Test. Ah, finally. Jeez. Oh, no, you're not late. Don't worry. I just fixed it. Don't worry. Okay, I have to turn on the TV, though, if I want to do any of this. Yeah. 6 feet to the sky. Not something I'm used to doing. What the tang? But lucky for me, I'm not missing anything. Yeah, thankfully you're not missing anything. I think I may have figured it out, though. I think it might actually be because I literally have the, that's loud. Yes, I have the, that's loud too low. No, I have the BPS. Yeah. Apparently I have the, I was gonna say beats per minute, but no, this is not DDR. But apparently having it at 1, like set to 1.0, too low. I need it set to apparently 1.3 at least. So we're good. I'm just going to go ahead and make posts. Actually, you know what? While I'm doing that, let's load up our file here. That's a good one. I'm gonna put that there. Alright, put that. I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, I have to still hit the button. I don't want to be singing this music all day long. It's really weird. People always set it to 1.0 just to try and get it working. Better to get it now than later, eh? Yeah. Next, I just have to figure out how the hell to get Soundflower working, because then I can have a co-host. I tried setting it up, but Soundflower wouldn't start working, and I don't understand why. It worked before. I mean, all I had to do was reset. Alright, so everything works. I'm just simply making my posts. I'm not disconnecting to do that because, well, because then I might not be able to reconnect from what I've seen so far. There we go. Minimize that. Close Firefox. Help it bloom. Alright, well, we have a few things that I've done since we were last here. Since then, I think I did some level grinding with my weapons. I'm not quite sure. They certainly look like they have. But I have points that I use in this. Attack and lightning. What did I want to go for? I forgot. I'm still going to need Firefox to look at that weapon chart. It's in this folder. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Go for maxes. Go over here. Scroll all the way to the bottom. That's for Monica's. And then, of course, we need our photo ideas list. Because I actually have one now. Took us a long enough, eh? So what was I trying to go for? I think I was trying to go for the grade 0 hammer. Either that or legend. I think I want to go for, yeah, I think I want to go for the grade 0. So that would be the top one. Okay. There. Now I can just simply switch back and forth between the two. So we need lightning and beast. I think we have quite a bit of beast, don't we? Last I checked. Oh yeah. I definitely have some beast. I've definitely been doing some grinding. We have 4, so I guess we'll give it 4 of these. And Lily's here! Hi, Lily. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. We just went through an entire dungeon and rebuilt a town. And we're actually just before the boss of this area, so yeah. Do I need anything else in there? I do, okay. What about the gun? I don't need it to stay the bell trigger anymore. So let's take a look at what gun I want to make this into. I want to make this into the most powerful gun in the game. And that would be the upper path. So I need to give it Cyclone, Beast. Oh god, we're going to be here a while. Well, I guess we'll give it the least what we have first. Yeah, give it the stat it has the least in. So Smash. I'm going to give it some more Smash Bros. Build trigger confirmed for Smash. Yeah, a freaking gun, yes. Let's confirm a gun for Smash. I also just noticed I still have this. Huh. I will... Why do I have this? I'm never going to use this. I'm going to sell this. Put this in this line. This will be our selling line for now, I guess. Okay, so that's that. Monica still has the broadsword, which has nothing on it, but it has... Wait, it has wealth? Oh, okay. Armband has nothing on it. I seriously need to get some stuff to repair my shit. I have, like, no armband repair powder, though. Oh, this sucks. Wait, Cedric, where are you? Cedric? Hi, Cedric. I need you to repair my parts. Thank you. Also, I also got something else. I have... tank treads. Because, while I was gone, if we go to the ride pod, I gave it the barrel cannon. Have you started getting people? Yes, I actually have. I've gotten a few people. I'll get to that in a moment, though. So now that we have that, we now have the ability to shoot people. I wanted to check something. Do I have enough? I do not. Damn it. I was hoping I'd have enough to expand the core, but I guess not. Not right now, at least. Alright, well, I guess since I've done all that, next thing we need to do is head into town to show you guys what I've been doing with it. Max, we need to go into the town. That prop... Yeah, that's what the trumpet got. Okay, you got me. You got me, man. Yeah, that's why I stopped at the bell trigger for a while, because I was afraid I didn't want to upgrade it. So I've done a little bit of work. Don't think I changed too much. I painted this house, put down a bench, put down a water wheel. I put in some eyeballs and a nose, apparently. I put down some... Do I even need the rocks? I don't think I need the rocks. I think I put down a shed. Yeah, I put down a shed here because I think one of the characters needs a shed near his house. So I put it there for temporary sake. And then the only thing I wanted to do here was, okay, you know how before I was trying to get the gardener to come and join us? Those chimneys. Them chimneys, yeah. This house is secretly trying to burrow straight down by pure force, by pushing itself in, I don't know. I'm just speaking out of my ass, but you know how before... Ah, my texting sound effect is going off and cutting me off. I don't want this open. Yes! 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 I need that chair. I managed to break my chair in half. Well, okay, it's cracked at the spine, but if I sit on it now, it's going to break in half. And Dad showed me an image of a really cool... That's a DX Racer! Oh my god! That's a DX Racer! Oh my god, I might be getting a DX Racer. They're one of the most comfy gaming chairs that exist. Anyways, before I get distracted again and start geeking out, what we have to do is we have to start bringing people into towns. I actually managed to skip the cutscene by accident for this, unfortunately. But you want to go back to Palm Brinks, so if we were to use the move command, and we want to go and get people from the town by, you know, answering their requests and such, and then they'll join us on our journey. I have done that for a few people now. I've managed to get Maximilian's dad, because I believe we need him for a lot later in the game, and I don't know if building up past the bell trigger causes us to have to restart that request. So I just decided I'll get him while I'm there. I also got the gardener. I went and got the priest too, because I think we also need him for the next area. But I did all that off screen because I'm pretty sure you don't want to see me walking around back and forth, buying items and showing shit. First things first, we're going to enter this house. And we're going to take a look around in here. This is a nice cozy place. I hope you like it. I hope you like this nice log cabin. Very nice, very nice. Some fruits and vegetables, some bread on the table. Some bookcase here. Very nice place. I like it. Very nice. I wouldn't mind living here, actually. If I had my own apartment that was this size. Actually, truth be told, this is probably... Yeah, if we took my desk out of the... If we took my desk away, this house is pretty much as big as my room. That's kind of sad. Okay, I'm gonna leave before this makes me feel any worse. Also, Max, that's not where the handle is. If you watched him, he actually grabbed below the handle. Anyways, we want to move people in. So we want to move in. Oh, I got a lot of people here. Alright, so I guess I'll explain how I got them. Cedric, you already have. Gordon, you had to give him a holy water, I believe. Frenardi, you had to give... Frenardi. You had to give him, I think a hazelnut? And he joins you? He makes premium chicken, which is the best healing item in the game. Stuart, you had to give him enough money to win an auction. He asks it nicely, and the auction price keeps rising, so you have to keep talking to him. It's better to have a lot of money right away just to be able to talk to him. You get most of that money back, thankfully. But he also gives me a new pair of shoes, which I can show off later. Abel, you had to give her some fabrics and such so she could get back her willpower to make... what was it? To make Max an outfit, actually. Gerald, you had to upgrade the trumpet gun to a bell trigger. The priest, you simply had to turn off all the candles, which is weird. Granny Rosa, you talk to her and it says, say, let's go together. You literally type into the game, let's go together. So you're telling her, let's go together. My grandmother had a hard time getting Granny Rosa. Wait, your grandmother plays this game too? That's an interesting fact. But anyways, we want to bring Gordon into this house. And now, the moment I back out of this menu, the future has changed. Maybe something will happen. Anytime the game says, maybe something will happen, when you go to the future, there will be an event. And you certainly want to go there as soon as you can. So, let's go. Oh wait, we can skip this. I don't know why I have him. Yeah, it was how I was able to play it. I borrowed it. My grandparents think that Linux is the greatest operating system in the world. They don't even touch video games. Heck, if I showed them the one I made, they'd probably be so confused. Also, that Monica, you just clipped through a character there. Also, that is the highest tree I've ever seen in my life. Look at him. He is sniffing those mushrooms.
Oh. Hello. So, you were the ones who woke me.
Here's something interesting I find. He's very well aware that we just restored his origin point. I wonder how he knows this. He grows weed on his head.
Somehow I feel
I can see it
like
too.
I've slept for a long time.
Okay, so he is aware, but at the same time, he's not aware. Okay, hold on. There's only one way this is going to make sense. We need to drink.
Jurak, we need you to tell us something.
That was a little delayed of a reaction, Monica. Jurak!
We need to know about a being called Emperor Griffin. We suspect he's a terrible monster who's taken over the forces of darkness.
Also, do you see the plant in his eyes? Plant in his eyes? Hmm? You did see plant in his eyes. Okay. Oh, you did plant his eyes. Right. Right. So, let me get this straight. He is weed. He is conscious. He is living weed.
He's been playing with reality across
That
different
was
eras.
actually kind of amusing. Also, that motion capture.
I don't know what his true goal is, but if we let him keep at it, the whole world may disappear.
Complete with a sound effect.
He even erased you, Jurak, by destroying your origin point.
So
We've got
that's
to stop
what.
him, or there's no telling what will happen.
The cutscene is teasing
Jurak,
me.
I hear you've been reincarnated many times, but you keep the memories of your ancestors from the distant past. Isn't that right? So somewhere in those vast memories, you should be able to remember everything that's ever happened on this planet. You must remember something about Griffin. Who he is, where he is.
Why would
Please tell
he
us, Jurak. We
remember
must
something
know.
about it? 420 blaze it, indeed. Here's, that doesn't make well. When you think about how she's explaining it, it makes it sound like that Griffin's in the past, but they're 100 years in the future.
Griffin.
Gryffindor.
I'm afraid.
I'm just waiting for this guy to yell, Gryffindor.
Sorry.
Aww, well, that was a waste of time.
My memories must not all be back yet, I guess.
In other words, we have another invisible plot wall telling us go beat the boss. But we can't do that until we see this guy first. Tree reincarnation. It's a thing. Whoa, game got fuzzy for a second on my TV screen. Alright, so since we've done quite a lot of repair to the future, there's a lot of treasure chests. Wind crystal, that's... I've never seen that. Actually, can I do it? Okay, I can. I'd like to introduce you all to my favorite little NPC in the game. This one. What is her name? What is your name? Your name is Perel. I find this to be the cutest NPC in the game. There is one like her in Palm Brinks, but she's missing the hat. Anyways, let's look around for mini treasure chests, because always nice to have these. Fruit of Eden, perfect. We can raise our health. There's one over here. Potato pie. We can talk to Jurak here. More Fruit of Eden. I'm perfectly okay with that. Can we talk to him from this far? I just can't seem to remember anything. I guess I just need a little more time. Alright, I'll let you get back to that weed. I can hear my sniffles over the microphone. Alright, so. Oh, there's another one up here, okay. Now, there should be something over here, but we haven't fixed the future yet, so it's not going to be here. Wait. Tree carnation? Treeception? No. Well, no, that's if the tree from the past and the tree from the future were the same tree, which technically, I guess that makes it treeception? I feel like I should have the inception noise just queued up. Anyways, status boosting items. Here we are. We have Fruit of Eden. Okay, I'm going to give one to Monica, one to Max, and we're going to give him some potato pie. I'm just going to plop it on his head. There we go. Or his arm, I guess. Ah, sweet. He's up to snuff with Monica now. Perfect. That's actually quite nice. Now we have 17 wind crystals. We'll be set for a while. Anyways, when you finish Abel's request, you get the green overalls, which I think Max, in the Japanese version, starts with this outfit, actually. Well, minus the boots. In the American version, though, he starts... not with this one, but he starts with the work outfit, the work overalls, I think. Yeah, he starts with the work overalls, which is more fitting to when you see him in his first cutscene, but I can see why this is a little weird for him to start with in the Japanese version, I guess? I don't know. There's also a completely dummied out costume in the Japanese version, I found out. Like, when they were setting the costumes up, they actually made it so you cannot get one of the costumes by accident. Without hacking, of course. Anyways, yes, of course, we need to do the... Sorry, I saw it in the chat. I was looking at him like, I need to do it. I need to do it eventually, but I need to finish my sentence. What the hell? The future changed again. By leaving the future, we changed the future. What? Actually, you need to choose between his fancy clothes, green clothes, and his work clothes in the beginning. Yes, but that's because I've beaten the game once. If you haven't beaten the game, he starts with the work clothes. I don't know which costume it was. There's also a costume, like, there's a clown costume for Max, which is absolutely terrifying, by the way. It says it halves magical damage, but I don't know if it actually does. Because I don't know if any enemy's attacks actually count as magic damage. Or if it's just saying that, I don't know. Could be just a mistranslation. Who knows?
Master Jurek, do you know about the rainbow butterfly?
Why did you have to say his name twice? No, when I started, I could... Really? You could instantly choose them? Because I know I'm technically missing a few outfits for Monica. And apparently Ran has forgotten his Twitch name again. It's the same as your, There we go. But, what was I gonna say? No, I could instantly... Really? That's really weird. It's so weird. I don't remember where the... I think it was _S. There you go. Oh, wait, actually, hang on. If it's Monica's that you have to beat the game to choose them. Oh! That makes more sense! Because I know that it lets you choose from outfits you have unlocked in the game. Because there is a sexy panther costume that I have never gotten in this game. Thank God I've never gotten that costume. Anyways, let's move on with the plot. We've been sitting here a while looking at him like... The weed is stronger now. Rainbow. I've heard of it. We're going to need a lot of LSD.
It's a very rare monster.
Rare monster.
It's not evil at all.
God, this guy really is 420 bladed. Look at his eyes. He's just like, He looks like me before I get a drink in the morning.
Possible. What should we do?
It's like my voice before I get a drink is like, hey everybody, what you doing? The moment I get a drink, I'm like, I can drink and see. I can talk. It's supposed to say I can talk. I'm smart.
They like the Freesia flowers.
The Freesia.
Find the butterfly.
Rainbow weed. Oh, LSD weed? It's a very rare weed. Oh, God. I believe it, too. That's the sad part.
Really?
I mean, who knows what grows in the future? We can't go anywhere. We can only go to the future from certain points. And I don't know how these towns work because they don't connect to each other. Well, at least one of them I know does. They do leave the town, but you can't leave the town.
Now there, I'm not sure. If they're not in bloom already, you'll have to make them bloom.
I have to make it bloom. Michael
Make
Bloomberg.
them bloom? Ourselves?
Why does he look pondered in this moment? That doesn't seem to be very...
Here, I'll give you this.
Is it rainbow weed? Is it rainbow weed? Oh god, it's noseweed. Even worse. What is this? What is this? Oh, no, Max, I wouldn't touch that if I were you. Okay, not bad. Oh, you have a seed from his nose.
Plant that in the woods, and a bud will grow.
Please don't tell me you actually have... Did he just do a rhyme?
You need
Sun drops. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I forgot about this side quest. Or it's part of the main quest, but this is gonna be annoying.
the power to speed the growth of green.
Where can we get them?
So we need to get sun drops, which speed the growth of weed.
It's a kind of sap the monster Himara produced.
We'll have to ask
Hang
a
on.
monster.
Ask a monster? That's nuts.
This is where my favorite
How
mechanic
can we
comes into
talk to a
play.
monster?
You must think of that.
Yay! Everybody say hello to Ran! We got a badge box. To get a sun drop, first you need something that will enable you to speak to a Himara. Obtaining this item is connected to the Diorama development somehow. Work on your diorama and check Durock's future world. Alright, well, first things first. What? What? This... That should give me the... Ran said hello to Ran. I'm schizophrenic. So am I. Okay, I guess we need to have the mall in his nose? I don't know. I know that there is a shop that's supposed to go in his nose. So maybe we need to spawn that in there for it to work? I don't know. No? Future's not going to change again? Okay. I'm good with that. Alright, so I have all the geostones that I can get at this current time. We have to get as many of these going as we can. We need Abel to reside here. We need Polly? I don't remember who Polly is. And we need Marigold. The weapon shop will take us quite a while, and the end result's not even worth it. And then we have that. You know what? Hang on, let me look something up here. I'm going to look up... because I am too lazy to do this myself. Screw it, we'll do it normally then. Alright, so what I have to do is I have to get another house, pretty much. I have to make a house. I have a small house I can make. I prefer not to use a wooden house if I can help it. I have a straw house, but I think I need something next to it. I need one cloth. Alright, well, I know exactly where I'm going. By the way, over here. We need... No, Max, we need to go back to the train. We needed to go back to the time train and go back to the future. I promise I'll never make that joke again. I make no promises. I make no promises, keep no ears. That made sense, don't think about it. Go inside. I'm gonna drink my drink. Oh, God. My throat's kind of sore. Oh, yeah. Whenever you have someone join your party, you can talk to them here. We can talk to the priest, and we can buy some recovery items. Soap! Oh my God, we can buy soap! I know that sounds really dumb, but trust me, that's a good thing. Also, really? We got another one of these? Another item that we need, like a permanent item that we need. I rarely get petrified, and even when I do, I usually by that point have mighty medicine, so it's honestly not even worth me getting one. I'll get one just for the sake of having it, I guess. I mean, I don't think petrification becomes a thing. You need it. Yes, I need soap. I smell you from all the way over here. I've already taken a shower, thank you. God. They don't stink. Oh, and then there's Grammy Rosa. We can buy amulets. This gives us immunity from the status effect. Anti-petrify, non-stop, anti-curse, anti-goo, and antidote. I'm trying to think of the wordplay on this one. Hi, Ran. What I miss? I don't know. Buying soap. Yes, we bought soap. What I miss? Oh, I need to get some cloths. Did Konda just tell me to go and find my own stuff? I need a few more of these. I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna buy more than one because I'm probably gonna need more houses than that later. And cloths are kind of hard to come by for some reason. All right, well now we can just simply move back to the Giorama. I don't know, Bangs. He did. I bought soap. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to type something down there. Right, now we have to build a house. I, for some reason, zoned out completely. Alright, well, let's build a house. Let's put down this house. Where are we going to put Abel's house? We could put it over here in this little foresty area. Or, I could put it right here. I could. Then it cuts off that house. Well, I think it should be, like, right here. Yeah, I think that's good. I'll put it there. Well, we have paint. Let's paint the roof. Alright, now I also have pink paint. We're gonna make Abel's house a nice shade of pink and blue. Look at that, so pretty. Next up, I need me some no, go back. I need me some chimneys. All the chimneys, all the days. We need all that culture, man. What? What? We can't put any more on this map? Oh, that's dumb. So I have to go to other towns, and so I won't be able to put any culture in here. We can't make this town cultural! I'm gonna try something, guys. Just Alright, so we're gonna mute that. And then I'm going to do this. Hello? Well, good morning there. Just a little bit.
I'm super groggy.
Now I wonder if I can hear you on the stream, because literally what I've done is I've unplugged my headphones. Oh, Rand says he hears a second voice. Everyone can hear you, man.
Fun.
Why not introduce yourself?
Why do I have to?
Well, I mean, if you want. Everyone's like, who is this?
It's just leave it at that.
This
I went to bed at like 4:30 in the morning because Final Fantasy does that to you
I see that.
when you play with Japanese players.
Ugh, okay, I can see that when they get really into it.
No, it's more like they're 13 hours ahead of us, so you just kind of like go,
You just like,
oh, I guess I can play with you and do this next dungeon, and you realize, oh, it's 5 in the morning, but it's 6 p.m. for them.
anyways,
And,
this is the disinvoid voice of Canada. Yes, I can speak English. This is Overlord. As I call him Overlord because I can't seem to pronounce the first part of his name.
No, like, well, I guess some can.
But I thought to myself it would be easier if we. Someone's really curious to know who you are. Yeah, it's Katron. It's Katron Overlord. And
Jesus, and I realize I'm gonna have to drink tonight too. If I remember to set everything up. What's worse is I know I'm gonna be drinking a lot because I'm probably going to be doing the first level of Turok 2. Which means that Mark's going to be doing... Since we're going speedrun wise, he's going to be doing the Death Marshes. Death Marshes has death pits immediately. He's terrible at those. He's going to die. We're gonna waste extra lives. I'm gonna have to drink like 4 shots of vodka straight off the pot.
Jesus, man. All I've got here is Diet Pepsi.
Oh, you heard Diet... Take shots of Diet Pepsi. See how long it takes you to get addicted to the aspartame.
Oh, I already am. That's what Fresca did to me. Fresca has a lot of it.
It's funny. I actually can't stand the taste of Fresca.
Neither can I. But I don't know why I drink it.
You drank Fresca, but you can't stand the taste.
Yep. Every time you screw up, take a drink? That's what Unknown's asking in the chat.
No, it's every time you die, you take a shot.
Oh.
We tried that, we did that actually, like, I think it was a year ago with Mega Man 2.
Okay.
With Mega Man 2, it was every time you would die in Mega Man 2, you would take a shot. And it was my buddy who had never played a Mega Man game.
Oh,
so we had gotten to the Fireman stage. I was like, for everyone's safety here, I'm going to be doing this stage. Afterwards, it was just like a bomb of like shots. And I was like, we've literally run out of booze before you killed 2 robot masters. This is the worst.
Monster transforming badges in for the grand.
Oh yeah, when I made that lame pun, you said you were drinking while you were taking a shot. Wait, were you taking a shot at every pun?
No, I would have died. I was saying that pun was so terrible. I need more drinks.
Oh.
It was one of those like bad puns, but it wasn't the bad puns where you're like, this is both the best and the worst thing.
So what happened here is I've managed to build the tailor shop. Now we can buy stuff to get things for monsters. Well, for monster transformation of all things. Oh, don't worry, Ran. If it makes you feel better, Ran, I liked your puns.
Well, there are good ones, and then there are bad ones. That one was when, like, I had woken up, I saw this pun, and I was like, why the fuck am I still awake?
No, nose clothes. No, now snot free. Oh god, this is so good. I love this. Don't worry, Ran, we love you. Alright, you can buy Monica's basic outfit here, too. But I don't like the pumpkin shorts. Although I do love the description. Playful shorts in the shape of a pumpkin. So you're telling me that this 16-year-old girl has the ass of a pumpkin.
Are you telling me she's got, like, bubble butt?
Don't buy the paint, you can get a free one. Oh yeah, you can also make the eggs, but I have to get the person to do that. I don't know how, but I think I wanted to.
Sorry, can I cut you off right there? Did you just say you can make the eggs?
I can make the eggs. Don't forget, wait, but Katron, don't forget, Me and my puns are part of you. We can... Oh, he's making a pun with your name. You can't write Katrin without Ran. There's an R in there somewhere, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was more near the beginning? I'm not sure.
No, it's the last 3 letters.
Oh no, it is, okay. I'm just dyslexic.
Yeah.
And then
I
the
can
chat
tell.
and then the chat goes silent. Oh my goodness, we can buy indestructible coins. Hell yes. I am the mighty
So what you're
nerd.
telling me is if you drop that off a building, the person you hit is just gonna be bifurcated.
It's not really that
But you said
indestructible.
indestructible coin.
Oh. I thought I said indestructible, didn't I? Not destructible.
No,
Nah,
sorry,
Ran, it's
indestructible.
okay. Ran,
Indestructible coin.
Ran, you don't need to be crying. I know we're gonna get one for free, but I think we need this pretty much right now. Well, actually, yeah, if we're gonna get one for free, never mind, I won't buy it. Just gonna sell some of the crystals, because honestly, I'm not gonna need like 12 of these. And odds are I'm gonna get more. I don't think you need a person to get the eggs. Do I not? Do I just need culture points? Because if that's the case, I just need to build houses. Also, whoa,
So you
why is
just
the
need
game
to be a
fading?
cultured person to get this stuff for free.
Max,
I guess I
listen.
did. Oh, it's a tutorial. That's why. It's telling us how to use the transformation.
I can transform into monsters.
She can turn into a monster. That bubble butt can turn into a monster.
Myself into the Hamara monsters Jurak mentioned. Then we can mix in with them and maybe get our hands on that sun drop.
So, I'll just summarize what Monica's about to say here. Badges become pretty much a brand new weapon. They take... I can't skip the cutscene.
Unskippable cutscenes, 1 out of 10.
I don't know if it shows it right away. It does, okay. So we have our 4th slot filled. We can do monster transformation and turn Monica into this. This beautiful, ugly, one-eyed flower young bud thing. These things take a hell of a lot of experience to upgrade, and it's honestly...
So from that description, basically Yuka.
Yeah. It's like, it's not even worth upgrading. The only reason you want this is for 100% completion, and even then you have to be like Gerard the completionist or a fucking masochist, which I am neither. So, I mean,
I thought you were the second one. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try again and play Wolfenstein Old Blood. I never actually beat that game. I never beat it because the game literally does not want me to beat it. I'm at the last level right before the final boss, and the game physically just crashes.
Yeah.
If I try to ever get past that checkpoint.
I think the last one on here is the golden eggs, but what is the Eastery? I'm reading that wrong. Eatery.
I was gonna say Eastery, so what? The Easter Bunny lives there?
I'm at 70% for completion. I think this is the closest I've ever gotten.
To game completion?
Well, no, to completing the town this early.
Oh, I thought you were like 70% game completion. I was like, did I just stroke out or like zone out there for a while?
Yeah, secretly I've been streaming for 12 hours and you've just been like unconscious the entire time.
That actually sounds pretty legitimate because like 5 months ago, me and my buddy Prince, we ended up playing, we bought huge 2-liter bottles of sake. And we started drinking them while playing Metal Gear Revengeance, and we just absolutely hammered down the entire bottles in like one sitting.
Oh god.
So we had beaten Blade Wolf, we were just on our way to fight Mistral, and then we zoned out, fell asleep, and bam, we were fighting Armstrong. So in my sleep, I had already nearly beaten the game of Metal Gear.
Explains why the eggs are gold. What, because I make the eggs? Are you saying I make golden eggs?
The jokes are golden? Because I will bash you.
It's not... The jokes are golden. No one made that pun. That was you. Dude, I think the puns are rubbing off on you.
The what? What?
I think the puns are rubbing off on you, dude.
Where was the pun in that? If it was unintentional.
You said the eggs. It explains why the eggs are gold, and then you're like, if you're trying to say that the puns were golden. Oh, look at that! We found one of what I. That's all, folks. So,
Wow.
my Elmer Fudd is increasing.
I remember now why I absolutely love the pistols in this game. They're the most broken thing ever.
So, when you become this monster of the same type, the monster will not attack you, and you can actually talk to them.
I've been getting a lot
You can
of
talk with
sun
monsters?
drops lately. Got
Yeah.
so many that
I've been getting a lot of sun drops lately. I've got so many they're coming in my
Why would you
ears.
talk with them? I thought it was pretty much standard to just kill everything that's in your way.
Oh, don't worry, we will. We obtained a sum drop. So, yeah. We have the 2 items we need to fight the boss. And, now that we have that, I'm just gonna switch back to Monica really quick and, slaughter him.
Wait. Slaughter who? I know what I'm slaughtering right now. The game crashed.
Actually, I think
My
I can...
game is still deciding if it wants to crash.
I think I can do this, actually. Give you a live feed.
Whoa. You ever... Yeah, there we go, it crashed.
There we go. Should be in the Skype window if you ever wanted to just like, switch in really quick.
Yeah.
I need armband repair powder. Oh, that's why, because Monica has it in her inventory. It's like, I need it, but I can't buy it. Monica, why are you hoarding this shit? I need that. So we have to beat at least one more floor of this dungeon. Not that I haven't been doing that for like a few hours offline. We got some roasted nuts! Shwam bang! That was delicious. I'm sorry. Usually, if I'm like open mic, I'll say it was absolutely disgusting, and I'll excuse myself. I just managed to do both my offline persona and my online persona, where I'm an ass and a gentleman at the same time, or at least my attempt of a gentleman, I guess. Thanks for the drop. Now die. Pretty much. I'm just gonna take this out of your head. Here's a question. Why do we have to talk to him? If it's in his head, why don't we just take it from him when we kill him? Or is the fact that they disappear after dying, like returning to the LiveStream or something? I don't know. Do they just return to Mother Gaia that quickly?
I don't know, man. Maybe it's like a... for all I know, it could be like buying a train ticket or something.
Buying
All you need to do is just buy it and you fuck off in that direction. Please board your next train to hell. Look at this, board your next train to hell. Not stopping, get on the train, we mean you.
Come on, get on the River of Styx. Come on now. It's a nice place.
You know, when I was told that story, but never actually had any, like, kind of visual to help me kind of process it when I was younger, I thought it was literally a river of, like, tree branch sticks. I was like, why would you...
Oh, I get it,
Why
yeah.
would you swim in that?
I can see that,
Sounds
yeah.
horrible.
So, Unknown's asking me, how many of his bones do I have? I have 31 of his bones. We have 31 unknown bones. That's not really a pun as it is just a running gag at this point. It's just like, yeah, sorry, Unknown, you were in the shower, we decided to steal a couple of your bones. No, I'm getting
What,
message.
Tim
is in the
if
kitchen.
you were-
Who the hell is Tim? Oh,
Tim-
Timmy's, I think he means. God, I think I can revoke my Canadianness, as I just didn't realize what Tim is.
I didn't realize it at first either.
So, alright, so. I'm just, you know what, no, I'm gonna leave it like that. It says Tim is in the kitchen. Who? I'm gonna leave that that message there. That's fucking hilarious to me for some reason. Go eat your Timbits, man. I don't want Timbits right now. Wow. Yeah, I'm losing my Canadianness just slowly. So much quick. I'm also losing my
Did you just say so much quick?
So much quick. I'm losing my mind.
Is this like the equivalent of 3 a.m. for you?
I have only been up for 2 hours. I guess that would be.
I've only been up for 20 minutes and I don't know what the fuck's going on.
So, pretty much sounds like my evening. Just like, nobody's home. When the fuck did they leave? Nesquik? Oh, come on, game! It gave me that really rare occurrence that when you open a treasure chest, there's nothing there. Okay, you want to guard me? That's fine. Your guard only lasts 1 frame. Where mine is pretty much infinite. Also, did I just level up something? What did I level up? Ooh, I leveled up the sword. There's 3 I can make this go to. Unfortunately, I kind of need it to go to the Island King, but... eventually, but... let's see here. We have... oh yeah, I wanted to do a certain chain to get abilities for free, that's why. Well, first things first. I want to put the indestructible coin on this. Broadsword. Yeah, that's the broadsword. I want to go for... no, that'll give it fragile. That's the last thing I want. I want it to go to the... unfortunately, this tile doesn't tell me. What's PVRT? My weapon can become perverted. Poverty? I don't want poverty on a weapon. Forget that. I want the kitchen knife. So that would be this one. So we need chill. We're gonna put 2 of these on there. I need to chill. You know the mic's on, right? Can... are there any jelly?
Sadly, no.
Okay, well then get out of here.
Okay, fine. Me and Max can stop faces.
Okay, close the door. I only eat jelly Timbits. Thanks for the offer, though! I only like to eat jelly Timbits, or if it's the season, pumpkin Timbits. Because for some reason I have a very strange addiction to pumpkin.
I do that with pumpkin pie and whipped cream.
Here's a question. Do you eat pumpkin pie like it's pizza? Like holding the slice instead of just like taking it piece by piece?
I ate like half the pie in one sitting.
Never mind. I don't know how to respond to that. We have wealth and indestructibility on our sword. Sweet. Soon every weapon I have is just going to be indestructible. I will have the ultimate weapon. I will also have to take a drink because goddamn it. Ow! That hurt! Well, not much.
What, you stubbed your toe?
I'm sitting down, thankfully, so no. But, no, the skeleton slashed me. Wait, pumpkin shorts. Ion eats pumpkin?
Oh, so he was like, you came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
Yeah, pretty much. Just kind of staring at me. I'm just, like, swinging my sword dramatically. He's like, I'm gonna kill you. Wait, pumpkin shorts. Ion eats pumpkin. Yes, I do eat pumpkin. I absolutely love pumpkin. That and cranberries. I like cranberries.
Cranberries, you say? Cranberries, huh? I'm not a fan of them.
Yeah, not many people are. Cranberries are technically one of the most disgusting and bitter fruits that exist.
I don't know, I just...
I have no more room for bread.
I just don't really like it all that much. I don't mind bitter. Just,
I think it's more or less I like foods that make me not want to eat as much. Like Fresca, which is weird because I just got addicted to Fresca instead.
Yeah, it is weird.
So many plants!
So dead.
Wait, was it Monica's armband or Max's weapon that I wanted to upgrade? 31. 28. Okay, well, Max's weapon will last a little while. And considering it has poison, it does extra damage. The only problem is it needs to be close up. So it's perfectly fine. Magic crystal. Finally, that doesn't give it to me at the end of the fucking floor. There's nothing that pisses me off more when you've cleared an entire dungeon And then you get the treasure chest that has the magic crystal, and it's like, thanks game, I needed that. I mean, it's nice if you missed a chest, but usually I don't miss a chest. Because they pop up on your map when you enter a room, unlike enemies where they only pop up when you're close to them. Bang, 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 bang. This is a really bad waste of my armband. I probably shouldn't be using...
that was a gun.
Oh no, it's just...
Look, Ethan.
You know, I want to use my gun. Let's use my gun. Ding ding! Bell trigger! Oh, right, it has critical on it, so sometimes it'll do double damage. I keep forgetting that. I was like, why did the first shot do 16, but every other shot's doing like 6 and 7? Wait.
I think I've played too much of the game Eternal Darkness. Every time I see the main Maximilian, I think of Maximilian Roivas with his double flintlocks.
Oh god. That's pretty badass.
Well, he's a fat nobleman from like the late 1800s. He kills all of his servants and goes insane, and you end his story with him in an insane asylum when he tries to look for help.
Oh.
Because all of his servants were possessed. In fact, literally by one of the enemies you fight called a Bone Thief, which it kind of looks a bit like a praying mantis, but the thing is it possesses people by literally hacking their way into their body and exercises the human body while the person is still conscious. So the person is still conscious of absolutely everything they're doing, but there's nothing they can do about it.
I like what Unknown says. The bell tolls for the enemy.
You guys.
I've always wondered, like, some of the design choices for the early weapons in this game, they look good, but I wonder if they could actually be made into real guns. Like, the bell trigger looks like it could work, but bells are usually, well, at least the ones that they show here are
it
thin.
would fail. It would fail miserably.
Every time you fire it, you hear ding!
Well, I mean, isn't the revolving chamber a bell too?
Is it a bell?
To make a bell shape, you'd have to actually, like...
Yeah, the revolving barrel is a bell.
Yeah, it wouldn't work, because revolver barrels are always... There's no, like, incliner to them. So because it points outwards, it would probably cause some kind of fuck-up in jamming. And for one thing, look at the tip of the barrel. That's like a musket.
Yeah.
For a revolver, that would be terrible.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know if you know this, but most black powder weapons had a chance to explode in your hands.
Ew.
Also, how would you cock it if it can barely turn?
Yeah. Good point. Let's see.
In fact, is the cocker even there?
The cocker is the back part, right?
It's the part you hammer back with a revolver when you fire.
I believe it's there, yes. It's just kind of thin. Yeah, no, that's just a thing sticking out. That's not even a cocker.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's not even there, so there's literally no mechanism for it to switch barrels.
Oh, the trumpet gun. Well, the trumpet gun doesn't seem to make much more sense at all, unless it uses a clip instead of a... You know what it looks like? It looks like one of those guns where you pull back, like, the thing in the back of a Nerf gun to lock it up, and then you fire.
It looks like a water gun, but okay, that works too.
I would just love the idea of this thing firing. Every time you fire it, it sounds like it farts.
Or just blowing really loudly into a tuba.
Pump, 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 you're dead. There's the fairy saw, the gauge key of awesomeness. Just gonna cut down this tree, just casually. I swear, if it wasn't for Maximilian, this forest might actually still be standing.
They had it coming.
They had it coming.
They got in my way.
They got in my way. Me and my wrench. I also just realized I still haven't actually gotten to the boss floor. I never actually finished the final floor. Alright, well, first things first, I'm going to save. Then I'm going to go buy some healing items and shit. And then we're going to go take on probably one of the most annoying floors of this dungeon. Because it stops you from healing anything. And I
I
think
think I'm gonna try my luck again and try and beat my record for Mega Man 2.
Alright. Oh, you mean on the Game Boy? I guess he means on the Game Boy. I think he was playing it 2 days ago. Burp. Alright, let's see here. Where did my lovely go? Repair parts. Perfect. I don't think I needed to do that. I should be able to buy things from you, I think, Cedric. Whatever. Oh, wait! You make me bombs! Give me bombs!
Actually, I think this time, for once, I'm going to go fuck it. I'm just going to actually go random with which Robot Master I fight first.
No, don't send him back. Dude, you might want to at least bring it a little farther from the mic.
This is literally as far as I can put it.
Alright. Trumpet gun.
It
Trumpet gun, the sound of the horn of war. I love it. I think Unknown is taking over for Ran. I don't mind. Trust me, when you've watched Chugga Conroy and you've heard all the puns that he makes, honestly, I can deal with everything else. It's not as bad as it's also, I don't imagine everyone has that Chugga Conroy like, oh, I made a pun! They were just more like, hehe, I made a joke. Also, wow, that clicking is loud.
is it now?
I had to turn down my speakers because I could hear it very clearly. It sounds like you're trying to play a Game Boy game with a GameCube controller.
No, I'm just hammering down the button really, really quickly. Because, you know, Mega Buster.
Pew pew. Shooting them lemons. Don't make lemonades. Or don't... Yes, don't make lemonade.
Oh, well, you're supposed to throw it back in their face and say,
You're on the
I
Chugga
wanted
Conroy
Pepsi,
train.
bitch.
Actually, I'm more of a Proton John fan than anything. Not a Chugga Conroy guy. I don't mind Nintendo Capri-san. I don't mind Tim. Tim's pretty funny, too. I just find he's really quiet when he's with the Runaway guys. Alright, let's put the soap up here, because I know I'm going to need that eventually. I need to wash myself off. Did Ran run off?
Possibly.
No, Ran's still here. Okay. You don't have to shut up, Ran. Video is failing again. It's still working over here. In fact, it looks like it's... Yeah, it's still going. That's weird. It shouldn't be failing. It's working on my end. I don't know what's going on. Seems Marissa's having some problems loading the Flash player. Ah! Come here, Pepsi. I need you.
What, you didn't update the Flash player?
Oh, Flash did get an update and screwed up everything.
Oh, I know.
But because I don't technically use the regular Flash player, because I'm doing a lot of programming and such, I use the debug Flash player, which is a separate update. So I actually have to go out of my way, scouring through Adobe's really shitty download site, just to find it. It is a major pain in the ass that I really wish they would fix.
There is literally no way I'm going to be able to beat Woodman at this point.
You don't.
I've lost too many lives getting stuck on one of the enemies because I can't do anything about it.
I would make a wood pun, but I don't think this is quite the morning for it.
Did you just make a pun about morning wood?
I made a pun about morning wood, trying not to make a pun about wood. I don't know, all the weed puns I had earlier were amazing. Rainbow weed. Just leave him alone then. Ah, Unknown. Ah.
God damn it.
Ah, I love it. I love it. Oh god! You know what? Straight off the bat, yeah, let's just throw a ride pod enemy at him. Yeah, that'll be fine. Well, fuck you! I have a gun! I have a cannon! I'm gonna do this entire damn dungeon with this freaking ride pod.
Yes, we're lives.
I've got a mech. It walks like a tank. Really wish it could use those treads right now. I got some paint. It's colored purple. Fucking fabulous. You know it. Okay, I'm getting off the ride pod. This is taking too long. This moves like a freaking... Oh, well, this guy, I know I can take. Come on, man, I'm right here. Okay, wait, bad touch, get away! Alright, let's do this. Ow! He's not a ride pod enemy, but still. He's just beyond my reach. I could have just stood there and shot him, but I took it like a tank. Like a boss. Something... God, that was terrifying. Also, this dungeon's being pretty straightforward so far.
What?
Ooh!
Dungeon, straightforward, I don't believe you.
I know, it's randomly generated too, which is even more weird. I got a different sword. A base lard. How is
All
it?
I understood in that was lard.
It's slightly weaker than the other sword, actually. Actually, after this session, I might keep that, build it up, and turn that into a weapon. I'll do it off-screen because nobody wants to see me do the same dungeon, like, fucking 12 times in a row. Oh, God! That was dumb of me. You know what? No. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna shoot this place up. I've got a freaking cannon. I went out of my way to build this, and I want to get those tank treads to make this even better. Because for the next dungeon, I'm pretty sure we're definitely gonna need this tank. Actually, unknown. You know this game probably is better than I do right now. Is the next chapter...
No,
Is it...
damn it, I can't get the energy tank.
Is the next chapter Vatico or Balanced Valley? Like, is it the water place or the high up place? I would assume it's probably the high up place, because we still have one more minigame that we have to learn. If it is, that's gonna suck, because I honestly don't like that chapter.
Well, I fucked up my jump.
Really, Hunter Wolf just died. Or Fox? No, it's a fox.
I
Hunter
just
Fox.
died.
Oh.
Really lamely, too.
Anticlimactically? Oh god, it's coming right for me. You know what? No! It's the valley. Oh, it is the valley. God damn it.
Son of a bitch.
It's the valley next. Wow, this is gonna be fun. I don't like the valley.
Can you sense the sarcasm there? Because I meant it.
Oh no, not the devil coin. Oh, what's it gonna do to me? Oh, come on! You have my gun durability? Kinda need that.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I have one repair powder. I'll be fine for it for now. I don't think I used my gun for this boss in particular. I think I mostly just used the ride pod for long-distance shooting at this point, because, like, he hits like a truck, where my gun hits like a pea shooter. Why the hell would I not use the ride pod for everything?
Oh god, the game is glitching on me.
Wait, there's a geostone here. The hell? I don't remember there being... Oh, because I never finished this... I'm an idiot.
Yes, but go on.
Thanks, you're not even gonna, like, just ease that pain? Just know, like, no, yeah, you're an idiot.
Well, I mean, there's no real pain. It's just kind of a declaration, really.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not the brightest person in the world.
Neither am I.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird to say, but my younger brother is smarter than me. And he's just starting high school. Remember you'll need a long-distance ride pod weapon for later. I believe you also technically need one for the final boss, because that's actually how I beat him. Oh yeah, we do need a long-distance one.
Beat the shit out of Crash, man.
Unknown, you're right, but the barrel cannon will not be enough. What you're usually supposed to do is finish Vatico to 100%. Or no, you shouldn't even have Vatico by that point. I I don't get it. I'm supposed to have the Nova Laser by that point, so I'm pretty sure Vatico's next. No, that's even later in the game. So yes, by then I'll have a weapon for it. I said more powerful. Right. I'll need a more powerful one. Sorry, I'm getting confused. I'm thinking like 3 chapters ahead. But you're right, I'm going to need a more powerful one. I'll just finish off Vatico, because honestly, you get the Nova Laser, which is one of the best weapons to have for the Ride Pod for pretty much the main story. Until you can make the upgrades. The Nova Cannon 2, 3, 4, and my personal favorite, 5.
There we go, Crackman's dead.
Because 5... Oh, we're going to see an old friend when we get 5. Don't spoil anything if you know Unknown. I'm going to go ahead and get that scoop, and we're going to make it. Because
if it's anything but a minigun, I'm disappointed.
It's a giant... Oh, for the scoop? Oh, no, the weapon itself is a giant laser beam.
Oh.
Think like Mega Man Legends, the Shining Laser. But maxed out.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Mega Man Legends was basically Mega Man 64. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, they're the same game.
Well, it's the exact same game, it's just they named it differently.
Yeah.
That and there was a sequel to that one.
Yeah, Mega Man Legends 2,
but,
yeah.
Like, they never continued it on N64.
Yeah. And then they canceled it for the 3DS. God damn it, Capcom. I honestly looked really interested in that game. And I've seen Clement make playthroughs of the first 2 Legends games. They're actually really interesting.
I remember playing Mega Man 64. The only thing is there was one specific place I got stuck at every time. And because there was, it's one of those games there's barely any indication other than when you look for it. So I ended up going to this point and it was like, oh, after this boss, and I'm like, I have literally no idea where I'm supposed to go at this point. Like, everything has been pretty straightforward. Go wherever shit's going horribly wrong, and then you'll find what you're looking for, really.
Unknown brings up a good point. It's like, how about Master Spark? I'm like, yes, Nova Cannon 5 is pretty much the Master Spark. It's the master of Master Spark, so I guess it would technically be the Trinity Spark. It says I need to update Adobe. Yeah, that's what you need then. Yeah, Marissa, you need to update Flash.
Go, robot, go, robot. Oh, crap. That's a lot of things that want to shoot me. Well, I guess that's not too out of the ordinary.
Are we at, like, version 18 for Flash? Seriously? I know that Firefox is on version 39. 39. Just 60 more versions and everybody will just... That Firefox logo is going to change.
Damn it, that means they passed version 350.
Hmm?
They passed 350.
350?
350.
Oh my goodness, this is beautiful! Oh, sometimes I forget how good the PS2 can look. That is a beautiful rainbow. There you go, guys. There's your love wins. There's your love. It's all there across the sky. There are a lot of things I want to do. Wait. What does this say? There's a lot of things I want to shoot me. I want to shoot me? What? Okay, I need to shake my head, grab this Pepsi, which is now empty, apparently. Wow. There's a lot of things that I want to shoot me. First-person shooter ever. Oh, every first-person shooter ever. Can I? Rainbow Falls. That's a beautiful picture. I feel like I should just turn into Donkey from Shrek. Like, that's a nice boulder. Alright, so.
I was gonna say Mushu.
So now we're at the boss arena, so we actually can take on the boss right now, and I think I'm actually going to attempt to do that. So first things first, we need to use the seed. Just casually, quoting Katrin. Apparently that's what you said at one point. There we go, just throw the seed in.
I remember this, but I don't remember a lot of things I do.
Alright, so there's the bud. And then after that, you have to put in the sun drops. And then after that, we have to sing it a lullaby, tell it a bedtime story, and of course, make sure to keep...
bedtime story.
Keep it at 32 degrees Celsius. That's hot, actually, now I think about that.
Yes, it is, because Fahrenheit is a stupid system.
Yes, actually. I take one look at Fahrenheit and I'm like, it doesn't make sense. 0 degrees in Celsius is when it actually feels cold. Heck, it's the freezing point of water.
You know, this is the first time I've actually been able to get that one-up in Metal Man stage, like, ever, because I never did Crash Man before Metal Man.
So,
I'm also dead.
Also, the ground just flowered.
It's a Lefretia.
Oh, Lefretia. That sounds like the name of a new hit single.
Sounds like fresh. Sounds like a messed up version of Frisco.
Oh god, my nightmares have become... Okay, can I take a picture of it? There we go! We got a new scoop, apparently, from that. Okay. There's also this... Okay, hold on. I want you to take a look at this on screen for once, for just a second here. Does this not look like something out of Half-Life? This hanging white vine?
Yes, it looks like those stupid tongue things that try and eat your face, but if you're making a reference to how glitchy the game can be, then that too as well.
Oh, I just meant this, because what does Max do when I check it? Does he grab it?
Well, there's that thing of you getting grabbed or something, or maybe he just stares at it.
Are you gonna
What do you think these are?
Ew, don't do that.
Really, Monica? This is the one moment that you finally start acting like a princess? Ew, don't touch it! Don't forget to get a photo of the full butterfly. Ooh, good point. Yeah, I gotta make sure I get a picture of that. Monica's just holding my arm. Max is just like, yoink! Whee!
I hate you, Metal Man. I will destroy you before your buzzsaw goes through my face.
Okay, so we're on top of this giant flower, and Max...
Which is actually ridiculously easier than I thought it would be.
Huge. Actually, they're kind of
Man,
gross.
if you just shoot fast enough, you can easily kill him.
Alright, so Monica thinks that this flower is gross. I don't blame her.
There we go, killed Metal Man.
Oh, I get what he
Apparently
means
the
now.
secret to killing Metal Man is just to catch his bullets and then just go crazy.
So we get some pretty kick-ass music now. We face the legendary creature, the Rainbow Butterfly.
Is this your boss that you're going to fight?
This is the boss I'm going to fight.
Your boss looks like a total bitch.
Well, it's the first boss, so yeah.
No, I mean, like, it literally looks like the weeniest thing I've seen in a long time for a boss.
It pretty much is. It's really annoying to fight. I remember this boss being confusing as all hell. All the other ones are cake.
Go ahead and kill Airman.
Okay, so I have to take a picture of this bastard.
Quick question, when did I start?
I don't know. Oh god, what?! It can fire
I was
lasers!
gonna ask because I wanted to try and beat that 1 hour and a half record for beating the game with only the Mega Buster like last time.
Oh god! I'm just gonna take all the hits right now. Tank it! Come on! Okay. You remember the easy way to beat it, right? No, I don't. In fact, Catron, if you could... Nothing seems to work against the Rainbow Butterfly. You'd better try coming up with another course of action. The Rainbow Butterfly appeared as soon as the bloomed, which means the flower itself may hold a clue to defeat the Rainbow Butterfly. Oh yeah, I forgot, this game's bosses are all gimmicks. I have to hit the tentacles.
Ew. Those bosses are always the worst.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
boring.
God damn it, stop shooting me! Oh god, he poisoned me too? No, I've got 13 antidotes. I'll be fine. Right, you have to get a picture of it when it reforms. Oh, so it's not fully formed then. Oh, okay, I get it now. So I need to hit the plant's tentacles, which sounds absolutely amazing. And then it spores... Ew! It's pollinating.
You're pollinating.
Oh, okay, now we have to hit the butterflies. Do we have to hit them in order of a rainbow? Because I'm not about to... I have to hit it in the order of a rainbow, don't I? Okay, so let's start it off. Rainbow call. I need red. Butterflies are sensitive to sound and movement. If you don't sneak up quietly, they will escape. Ow! Okay. Point taken. But I'm walking up slowly. What the frig? Are you not allowed to guard? Is that what it is? You're not allowed to guard and walk. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. They want you to stealth it. Yeah! That was more satisfying than it should have been. Okay, next
I
up.
like how this entire boss fight is just amounts to a kid beating up a butterfly and getting his ass kicked by it.
Okay, what does I say? When it splits up, you have
No!
to mess up and
damn it.
Oh, you have to mess up to get the picture. Okay. So I literally have to walk up to the wrong color and kill the wrong color first. Okay. I have... The problem with this controller is it has really shitty analog sticks. So pushing it a little bit is not easy. Alright. To defeat them, you must defeat them in a certain order. Think about rainbows. Ow! And if you miss, they decide to shoot you. Come on. Spam that button. There we go! I got it!
You were fighting something out of Cthulhu, out of Call of Cthulhu.
No, we're good there. I'm just going to delete all useless photos. And we'll delete this one. This one. Ah, finally. Okay, well, I need that. I like this one better. Let's delete this one. And actually, I'm going to keep these two. Thank you, unknown. Okay, so now I can actually fight this boss fight legitimately. Okay. Now that I know how to do this, this shouldn't be that hard. The annoying part is setting up this goddamn flower. Of course, if the butterfly... Oh, okay. The butterfly just decided to sit there and let me make the flower pollinate again. I'm not complaining. I just realized something. Why am I using stealth when I could simply just switch to the ride pod, walk up close, and shoot it? You know, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try shooting it. I can even reach it from here. Okay, ride pod. Boom. It works! Fuck your stealth! Bang!
Are you driving a boat?
Does it look like a boat?
Kind of, yeah.
I can see it. So after orange, it's yellow. So they're not actually lined up in order, apparently. Or, no, I actually did kill yellow. Next is green. Okay, it says think of a rainbow. It's more like hit red, then go counterclockwise. Oh my god, this is so good. I just cheat the system. Wait, is that literally the entire boss fight?
That's how I feel every time I beat a boss. Like,
You just have to... All you have to do is punch it in order, and it finishes the boss fight? And it turns into a girl? What the hell? Oh!
Whoa, whoa. Are you telling me that you stomped a bug and it turned into a chick?
It looks oddly similar to Ran. I don't mean like Ran IRL, I mean like Ran as the character. But, oh my god, she's actually quite cute.
But you realize this thing crept out of a monster. There's multiple reasons to be skeptical about.
Wait, is this Holly?
Are you the one that they call Holly?
This is Holly.
Holly is the name I went by as a human living among the little folk.
Ran confirmed butterfly. Yes. Ran is not secretly a kitsune, she is actually a butterfly.
So that means
You're
real
a
form is the
butterfly.
rainbow butterfly?
I'm a pretty butterfly. Because it's a rainbow butterfly.
Finally! All it took was using like 9 1-ups that I kept getting, but I finally got past that stupid Zeus.
Why did you appear to the Furbits in human
I
form?
wanted to thank them.
Why do you want to thank them?
Thank them for what?
I literally went full retard for a second there.
Butterfly.
Aww. That's cute. Oh, I get it. She was a tiny butterfly caught in a spider's web, and the Furbits probably saved her.
And turned her into a monster?
Well, no, she was already a monster at that point. She was like a young butterfly, and they just simply saved her. So she appeared in front of them as a human later, and simply just thanked them. Aww.
Just at that moment, some Furbit folks
That's
came
cute.
by and released me from the web.
Makes, I love how this... Ion X ran Dark Cloud. God damn it. I don't know if I approve of this pairing. I don't know.
I was free.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but your relationship won't work out.
Saved my
You'll
life,
either be
you see.
killed by something, or you'll be outlived.
That's like all the depressing images you see of Marissa and Alice. Alice is always just mourning over Marissa's grave.
Well, that's because Marissa's kind of suicidal as fuck when she does things.
It also doesn't help that Alice became a yokai, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, Alice became a yokai.
I barely remember the, like, when it comes to the story with all the magicians and stuff, I barely remember any of it.
Because I know that Patchy is human. I'm pretty sure she's human, but she's 100 years old.
Look, that place is weird, okay?
Yeah, honestly, trying to keep up with any of the Toho lore, my head's gonna hurt. I'd rather just read the wiki and be like,
Look,
okay,
I only kept up with the characters I like. That's all I did.
I've been trying to, but it's so difficult when it's like there's so many fan continuities that obscure your vision.
I don't pay attention to those ever because I'm like, yeah, that's fan stuff. Unless it's declared, I don't usually give a crap about it.
Years pass. So that tiny butterfly became like huge in a few years. You're like the definition of a puppy that's the runt of the litter that became Clifford the Big Red Dog. Except you have more than red. You have every color of the goddamn rainbow.
I used my powers of transformation
So it's Clifford the Red Blue.
Wait,
The red, blue, yellow dog?
Cliff,
I was going to say red, white, blue, but then I was like, ew, a reference to America.
It is the 4th of July, so that would be appropriate.
Oh, crap, it is.
I didn't even realize it until I opened up Google Plus this morning. I want to see Sakuya and Ramilia with that pattern.
No, because if you dress them in like the 4th of July, they're probably going to end up like 70s gangsters.
They'll look like an American Yakuza. That would be
No, they're Western as fuck characters.
Before I knew it, I found myself wanting to spend the rest of my life.
Then why'd you disappear?
Aw, she
Well,
wanted
I guess
to...
not technically, since, well, Dracula is based off Vlad the Impaler.
Oh, Alice was never human to begin with, and Patchy is actually a yokai magician. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. So Marissa is literally the one human out of the magician group that we have. Alright.
So she's the black sheep, and not just because she's like...
And not just because she wears black. God damn it.
I was gonna say, because she's, you know, pretty
dark,
crazy in the way her way of doing things.
So this monster wanted to be a human to spend the rest of her life with the 7 dwarves. Wait, I'm getting another Skype message. Donuts. God damn it, do I want to get a donut? You know, I want a donut. I'll be right back. We're going to take a short break. I need to stretch my legs, actually. And I need to go get a donut.
Man, doesn't that sound like the excuse of every fatty ever? And Airman's dead.
So there is no donuts. I was lied to.
That's not surprising. Also, I just killed Airman while you were huffing very loudly for oxygen.
I need air. All right, there we go.
God,
And
man, you are so fat.
wait, are you saying that to me?
No, I'm
Oh,
saying,
good.
man, God, Woodman, you are so fat.
All that wood, man, it just kind of builds up. Another more wood chunk. All right. So, why did you disappear from the Furbits?
There was sort of, an accident.
Uh-oh, there was an accident. What did you do? Did you pee on one of them?
Ew.
I don't know. Well, what else would you call an accident?
Someone tripped?
Someone tripped. I must leave you all now.
A great dark force from somewhere.
Oh, okay. So just a great dark force affected her.
I was a monster after all.
So...
And so this force awakened the powers
Per time of
of
the
my
month?
original self.
I can believe it. I love how the
It's a
one...
evil thing.
I like this design, though. I think... You know, I might try something later. I need to draw... I might try and draw actual Ran in this outfit. Actually, I pretty much just add the tails on the back. It looks exactly like Ran. The only difference is it has a green palette. Oh, that's why Lily said it like that. Because it has a green palette and Ion and, weird hat. Yeah, the hat's a little weird, I'll admit. It looks patched up.
Wasn't weird before?
Oh no, her hat's fine,
Hey,
but
it's those
this...
chicken things that are a cock reference.
Eh.
Man, you don't even need to shoot the metal buzz, the metal saw more than once to kill these guys.
The dark stirrings in
Just
time.
walk with along the same speed as it, and you can just go along with one shot.
There was
Th-
nothing
I like
could
how this
do
game makes you feel
quite
sorry for the
leave their
monster.
company.
She couldn't
I
she couldn't repress the dark power in her body, so she had to leave them.
I've been hiding out in these
So?
woods, doing all
But
I
it put all
can
the
to gain
Furbits in
control
great
of
agony.
myself
They
again.
wanted to see Holly. Can you look for Holly? She made great potato pies.
But the dark force
Wait, that's a good
that
question.
bested me,
How does a
and I was
monster
just a mindless monster
know how to
when I
cook?
attacked you.
Does this butterfly just make a forest fire sometime? Just cook up some stuff?
So that's what happened, huh?
Sure, why not?
I can't go back to my old friends anymore.
Wait, you're giving us a letter? When did you have time to write this? Why didn't you just deliver it yourself? Why is there a kid in my room? Goodbye. No.
Okay, I'll be sure to give it to them.
What do you want?
Let's go.
What do you want? Yes! God. I tell people in the house I'm doing a live stream, and people don't realize I'm doing a live stream. They actually have to come in and ask me, are you doing a live stream? No, I just like talking to myself. Also, random victory music. I got a teal envelope.
Perhaps the dark force that controlled me is what you'll be
Why people
fighting
don't
from
even know
here
what
on.
live stream is.
I said it at work. There was one guy who didn't
It's
know.
an incredibly
Then again, he was the
fearsome
oldest
power.
one there.
You must not lose against it.
I guess I'm fighting Needle Man.
Please, win back our world.
This character model, my god, she's adorable. The only thing that's putting me off is those blood red eyes. They just stick out.
Well, I should be
Wait,
on my way.
blood red eyes?
Yeah, look at those eyes. They just seem...
Nah, I think that's a winner. That's a winning thing right there.
The blood red eyes? I mean, they don't look bad. It's just they're like they seem not to match the rest of her outfit. Here I am talking about fashion. Oh no, she's glowing. Oh, wait.
She wants you to touch the demon inside her.
Rayson's eyes. She burst into butterflies.
Let's try to get to Jurak.
Wait, she exploded?
She exploded into butterflies.
Shut
Big
up.
forehead, too. Yeah, she does have quite a big forehead there. I don't know. The character model looks cute, but I think it could use some improvements. Honestly, I would love to see this game as an HD re-release. This is one game that I think would look amazing in HD. Oh, she should let her hair grow out a little further. Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that a lot. I don't know. I'm a sucker for long blue hair. Probably just because
of Mia.
That's because of Mia from Golden Sun. Yes.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know. I've always liked shorter hair. I thought that was like one of the few things I could stand about, like some characters is just the fact that they look good with it.
I'm honestly surprised I actually beat that boss. I was expecting a long, drawn-out, hard battle. Also, the future apparently has changed. Wait.
Yeah, because you changed things.
I can now make a fruit tree, I can make a hill, and the Elder Jurak revived, blah, blah,
Are you telling me you know how to grow a plant and how to move dirt now?
I
Because
can...
you were too stupid before.
I have learned the ancient wisdom from the ancients.
Of using a shovel.
I know how to terraform! Her hair has to be... Her hair has yellow. Yeah, it is quite yellow. Also, I could just make a bunch of fruit trees, but if the next area is the village, I don't want to make these fruit trees yet, because I know I'll be stuck with those for a while then. 70%. Really? I've only got 70%. I just need the other two people to move in.
Did you, like, not do anything since the last time you checked?
Well, yes, I beat the boss, which I think activates one thing, but the future's changed again, so I don't understand why the completionist is not coming up. Whatever. I know that one person is going to take a while. I have to upgrade my weapon to the strongest weapon possible to unlock a weapon shop that doesn't even give me a good weapon. I'm pretty sure it just gives me a weapon from a different chain of weapons that I can make into an even more powerful weapon. Which, I'm not doing all that grinding. The Island King is still one of the best weapons. Oh, now we found Jurak and he's like, ooh. I've remembered! The weed has finally made it to my core!
I thought you were gonna say, ooh, you touch my trala. Yeah, that's on.
Yes!
That whole song can dance.
Ooh, you touch my tra-la-la. Ooh, my ding-ding-dong.
You do? Tell us about him.
Tell us about Gryffindor.
Griffin does not exist.
Griffin does not exist.
Reminded me
Okay.
It was so stupid now.
Okay, here's where the plot starts to get funny. Griffin does not exist. Actually, no, you only need to upgrade a weapon once or twice to any weapon. Really? Oh, I thought you needed to get it up to the Island King. That's what every guide kept telling me. Well, if that's the case, well then fuck that chain. What do I want? I want either the 7th Heaven, I could get the Dark Cloud, the Chronicle 2. Oh my god, there's so many weapons I can get! I want the Atlamelia sword. Can I get it from this chain? Yes, I can. We're getting the Atlamelia sword. Hell yes. I just love how excited I get. I'm like, I don't need to do anything else? Yes, 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 yes!
He shows up just...
He shows up just a little in the memories of our distant ancestors. He seems to like flowers.
Flowers?
Man, Needleman is such a lame boss.
Wait. So the big bad guy that's been destroying the origin points in the past likes flowers.
What I remember anyway.
What?
I don't quite
She'll give you a weapon. You'll need to upgrade it to whatever you want. Okay. I'm pretty sure she just gives you a basic sword, doesn't she? Because I'm pretty sure by the time you actually get her... Well, I can still get her right now. I just need to upgrade the main sword twice. I don't know if you had to have specifically started with that weapon, though. Because I have a weapon from a different chain, I think.
But Griffin was around.
I don't know. If it's just upgrade the weapon twice, I honestly think I... Okay. Alright, sweet. So yeah, I'll just upgrade... I just need to upgrade the broadsword to the kitchen knife.
He is sending some strong
Overworldly powers into the present.
So Griffin is controlling the monsters in this era from ancient times,
He's controlling the monsters from this era.
which means his world is that of the distant past.
So yeah, Gryffindor... Sorry, Griffin, sorry. Gotta get it right. Gryffindor. I just want to call him Gryffindor. When you see him, you're like, yeah, you're Gryffindor. That name just suits you. But, so he's actually farther in the past than us.
To Gryffindor, because I feel like it.
You'll need... Oh, well, that's... You'll need the sword to upgrade the sword she gives you. Oh, so it's a weapon specific. Okay. So you have to start with that weapon. You know what? We'll try it. I'll upgrade this sword that I have right now. If that works, great. If it doesn't, then I guess I'll be doing some grinding and then adding the weapons together later. That doesn't bother me too much, considering that the weapon she gives you is a level 1 weapon, and upgrading it from, like, switching from the ride pod or something from Maxwell or whatever, you'll upgrade it pretty quickly, considering that by that point you'll have access to jewels and crystals.
I'm not really sure.
You'll have access to your family jewels.
Yeah. And Gerard doesn't know where Griffin is.
Crest for the
Crest.
day.
This is actually the game that gave me the name for one of my characters.
The great sage, the greatest and with
Fun
the moon
stuff.
crystal. He can use vast astrological powers. He can see
Vast
everything that happens in the
astrological
world.
powers. Astrological. I like that word, but
I like the fact that it has the word ass in it.
there's no 2 S's. It's more
It's
like as.
assassin. You can't spell assassin without saying ass in.
Ass
Well, let's
acid.
go and see him.
That's pretty much what they do. They shank you until
Yes,
you're dead.
Good idea, but it,
Sure, if they can actually reach you.
Crest's origin point has been erased too.
You didn't put an S in that, by the way, Monica. The subtitle did, but your pronunciation did not.
That's not a problem.
Vastrological? What does that mean? Actually, wait, Oh, no, I'm in Safari, not Firefox. I can't do that.
We have the
I'm very
carpenter
curious
here.
now, though. I'm gonna
Let's
copy-paste
just
that
revive
into
Chris.
Google and find out what that means. What does it mean? It gives me the page for astrology. So I'm guessing it's just another word for astrology, then?
Yes, exactly. Crest's origin point is the holy ground of Balance Valley. In the future,
So-
a great temple will be built
You know how we
there.
had this
That's
nice
where
big
all the
forest
sages
area
will
to build a
gather.
town in, and it looks quite nice?
So
Yeah, the
that's
next
where
area we
Crest
go
will
to is
be.
going to be absolute
Let's keep
crap. The gimmick of that area is vast astrological. Okay, I see. But the gimmick of that one is you have to keep all the platforms that you can build on balanced. So you
So
can't...
you have to balance yourself perfectly on platforms.
Yes, and you have to build a church on one of them, which is huge.
You have to
Oh.
build a church on a teeter-totter?
Pretty much. Because we have to... Because it's a holy ground.
How are you?
Aw, the Furbits are finally reading the letter from Holly. Oh, we're gonna get sentimental now.
I'm sorry to have left you so suddenly. But I have reasons that prevent me from staying with all of you. You might already have an idea
And
of what
Thompson
those
is
reasons
dead.
are. But for me,
Aw, one of them is shaking. Aw, he's that sad.
wonderful.
And this guy seriously needs some tweezers. That guy seriously needs to know what the hell's going on.
Farewell, everyone.
And somebody get this man a tissue!
Happy and healthy.
And somebody please take away that Waluigi nose from this guy. I'm just ruining the mood of this situation rankly. Oh, I need to stretch my legs. 6 feet tall, sitting on a couch or bed or whatever. Aw, they're all crying now. It's such a sad moment. It just drives you to drink, man.
How foolish of you. Human or butterfly, it doesn't matter. Holly's just Holly toss.
Human or butterfly, it doesn't matter. I'd fuck you anyways.
You knew?
Did I just hear that right?
Maybe. Well, honestly, I don't understand, like, why do they want Holly to stick around? I understand that maybe they grew close to her, but what would they have done after a while?
She wasn't human, just by her scent.
But you said she looked human! You didn't even point out that she... Oh, whatever. So the Furbits knew she wasn't human, yet they just played along with it.
That was perfectly fine. too.
See, I told you. Why would you care about that? The reason was probably super sketchy.
It's like, oh, she approached us as a human, that was perfectly fine.
We don't care so much for
So,
our
you're telling me if I was to walk up to them...
But
No.
that's the thing, you are human.
I like what Unknown
Your
says.
idea.
You know how I said human or butterfly, I'd fuck you anyways? I like what Unknown says then. He's like, note, keep Wriggle away from Ion.
She's a firefly, though.
But she's still an insect.
Yes.
Butterflies are technically an insect as well.
A strangely human insect.
A strangely human insect. Who keeps being mistaken as
By the
male.
way, Monica,
Yeah, I don't get that.
What?
It's because she doesn't have such an exaggerated chest and she looks male. She
Not
looks
really,
like...
no.
She doesn't
No,
wear a
not
skirt
really,
either.
Not in the slightest, really, to me.
I don't know. I'm not the one who draws her, so... Also, he just instantly stops crying and just says to Monica, "Hi."
on your journey. What is it?
Did he just get over it and just, like...
Yeah, he's just like, I'm gonna get over it. Yeah, just in a second. Oh, he wants to come with us on our journey to restore everything.
Of course. With your help, we'll be able to put the world back.
Oh,
And
well,
so,
someone's a
our
little bit
adventures in
big
the
for their
forest
britches.
came to an end.
I would like to help you
Holly,
restore the world.
mysterious woman who got lost in the forest.
And Max may have died inside.
Jeez, Kay.
Also, the conversation just keeps going, and yet that stare from Max, he looks dead inside.
It's probably because after seeing all that, he's like, what the hell are you people even talking about? What
Also-
are you people doing in my house?
Borneo and the
It's
others
not even his
finished
house.
clearing the rock from the tracks so the train could move on again.
Oh, okay, so the game decided to
We set our
load
sights
for a
on
moment
Balance
and
Valley.
froze, just so it could remove some boulders. Butterflies are technically insects as well. Why that technically? Bears are technically mammals as well. Well, I don't know. Butterflies, I guess you wouldn't think of them as insects because, well, people like butterflies.
No, they're insects. They definitely are.
I guess in my mind, an insect is something that you would not like because I just don't like insects. So
And you would already be hated by Wriggle. that's kind of her big thing.
it's not like it's far-fetched. Yes, I would. Okay, yes, they are insects. I don't know. I think I classify insects I don't mind versus insects I don't like as different things. They're still both insects. Yes, they are. Okay. Fine, you can correct me as much as you want. I'm expecting an evil clown to turn up again. Well, no, the demonic clown that we fought in the first 2 chapters, that's why. Who do we talk to move on? Do we talk
You
to
fought a
Cedric?
clown?
Yeah, we fought the demon floating clown. No, I don't think we'll see him ever again. I mean, we kind of blew him up. Nah, let's move on. And the game's going to freeze again. So you're going to finish the forest level first? I don't know what we need. That's the problem. There's still one thing that's blocked off in question marks. If we know what it is, I can simply just turn around and go back. I mean, it's not that hard. It is a train, yes, but it's not hard to just simply say, hey, you know, actually I'm not done. Let's go back to the forest. And I am in no hurry to go to Balance Valley, which is our next chapter of the game. What is this chapter called? What is this chapter called? Is the game not going to tell us yet? The game's not going to tell us yet. It points mainly. Oh, it's points. Oh, okay. Well, then I just need to build
Wow,
houses.
they even have a station here.
I don't get why you're rebuilding these stuff for these people. I'd be like, do your work for you. How about you do it yourself, you lazy scrub?
Well, the problem is we'll be extinct in like 20 years if we don't do it. That's the problem. Because Griffin's trying to kill
I
us.
can see how that would be a problem, but then again,
Like,
he
if,
probably won't live past those extra 20 years, so he should be like, I'm cool with it. You know, one of those cases of like, if we don't do anything, the water and coastline will be polluted. It's New York, it's already polluted.
I love Lily's point out. It's like, Chapter 3, shitty gimmick.
By the look of
Oh,
things,
trust me,
this
we're gonna.
battle
It's
is
not
well.
just the shitty gimmick that we're gonna have to deal with. It's also, we're gonna have another mini game to play that, because of the design of the dungeons and how they look, is bullshit. You can't hit the walls. I am raging now, but when we get to it, you'll understand why I'm upset.
Thanks, Borneo.
Also, there's
I
more boulders
probably
blocking our
won't,
path.
But go ahead anyways.
Go get 'em, kids.
It's golf.
Be careful out there.
Oh, Mario Golf, huh?
Not even Mario Golf, like shitty golf.
Okay, I gotcha.
But there's also more boulders blocking our path, just conveniently, you know? It's like this place was built for us to stop.
I was gonna say, it's like the game hates you, like every game.
Game just designed to hate you. I do like Balance Valley's music, though. Very somber, very relaxing. It feels like a mountain village, and I like it.
There are 4 plateaus in this valley. But the
And now
highway
Monica's
is
going to
My
explain
favorite
it.
mountainy.
strange, huh?
I was going to name my favorite song from mountainy area. It would have to be Stone Tower Temple from Majora's Mask.
Inverted or regular?
Huh?
No,
There are houses
Stone
over
Tower
there.
Temple regular. Inverted sounds stupid as fuck in my opinion.
Fair enough.
Might be people
I
as well.
never
Let's go
thought
check
of
it out.
very highly of any of the music from the 64 games, honestly.
That was one of the ones I really liked. I liked the theme to it. Because you're usually in that dungeon for a really long time, and if you actually take the time to listen to it, it's pretty catchy.
Alright, so I guess I can show the gimmick now. Marissa, what's your name? What's your internet Oh, okay. Medium. What's your internet
What's
speed?
your
Medium.
internet IP so that I can use it?
No, Rand's just asking speed. Asking for speed, yes. So this is Balance
Is
Valley.
it like Speedball?
I wish.
You know, the drug?
Yes, I know. Houses. There's only one house. Oh yeah, there's only one house here. Here's something funny. There's a house, but it's not even on any of the platforms. Why do we have to build it on the platforms? Is it so they get the idea to connect them later? Also, I don't know how physics works for this, because I've taken physics, but this just makes no sense. When you put it on the 3rd platform, it raises the others. Actually, no, that makes perfect sense. I'm just an idiot.
Yes, but continue.
I'm just gonna bullshit my way through the explanation. Also, for some reason, my screen on the TV is getting really
Sounds
fuzzy.
kind of like religion to me.
Eh. Well, that's pretty weird, because this is a pretty religious place, too.
That would explain the bullshit of why they're,
I do like the
of the
idea
explanation.
in the future when you see it, because it actually looks quite nice in the future, but right now it just looks like crap. I don't need to build anything
Okay.
right now.
True.
I should get the geostones.
Dios?
Hmm?
Dio, you say?
I have to get the Dio. I have to get the Dio stones. You thought it was
Dio
the
stones, huh?
you thought it was the knowledge of the ancients, but it was I, Dio.
I don't think you realized the joke you said. Like, because there were 2 of them in there. Dio's stones.
Who are you? What do you want? Get out!
Let that sink in to your brain for a minute.
Sorry, I zoned out for a moment. Sorry. Also, I'm being attacked by an owl.
You can
I don't even know why you have to fight Proto Man in this.
Who are you?
Hold on!
Now, everybody,
Just
please
listen
stop
to us,
yelling in the
please.
chat. Marissa, I understand you wouldn't really know much about it, and Ran, I understand you're only trying to help, but just
Stop screaming your ovaries at each other, damn it.
I wasn't gonna say it like that. I was just gonna try and say it nicely. It's gonna be like, it's okay, everyone.
Sometimes you have to just be blunt like a rock and just throw it at rock at a window.
Can I throw the rock at this owl?
Sure, why not?
Okay, because he's. Who are you? You better not be, Kepora Gabora.
What is it?
We're looking for somebody.
What?
The thing from the Ocarina of Time game, the owl.
Oh,
His
I
name
never
is
even,
Quest.
I never
Do you
knew his
know him?
name. I just referred to him as the annoying owl you mash A through.
You mash A for like 20 minutes and you realize he's not done. We're looking for
Well, he's
Quest.
not done because you said, please repeat it.
Yeah, you keep telling him to repeat it. You'd think after a while, I do like how it speeds through it and then forces you to stop in the remake when it gets to the question. Oh. Allow me. I don't think... Yeah, there you go. Don't worry, guys. Links aren't banned in the chat. I would just prefer you didn't put links that, you know, are bad. This one's fine, though.
Yes, Yes, that's
Speed
right.
test
The
is...
links that relate to things that may or may not be something I want to use later.
Naughty links are not allowed in this chat, but a little safe link like that one, nobody will get hurt. I do, I think, have curse words turned off, though.
Ted.
You have...
Oh no.
You turned off curse words?
Well,
Why?
not all of them. I think I mostly turned off, like, the ones that I really don't like the N-word and such.
Oh, you mean derogative terms.
Yeah, like, literally, I have grown up not using that word ever. In fact, when I hear someone say that word, I actually slap them across the face.
So Griffin's
I lose any...
Really?
too.
I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I'm just...
Maybe it's because of where I grew up, but no one gives a flippity fuck about that.
Yeah. Nobody cares that I grew up a sheltered life, a good man. And then the internet came, and then, well, the rest is history.
Well, that was your own fault for it. That was all your own fault, really, for exploring it.
And I explored it on dial-up.
Yep, well, congratulations.
I feel special!
You had something to burst your eardrums, and on top of other things.
Dude, I love the dial-up sound. I don't know about everybody else.
It's, regardless, a very annoying sound. My buddy Vince can actually do that sound perfectly.
I may be a master of mimicry, but I'm not like that. So Crest is dead, so I guess we can move on to the next area?
Lynn was Crest's apprentice. She's been bedridden with shock ever since his death.
Oh, Lynn is the apprentice.
Unfortunately,
Okay,
it looks like
so she's been taken care of by an owl this entire time. How is she not dead? Like, does this owl know how to cook? Does he know how to feed her? Does he feed her worms? Because first off, that imagery is... Yeah,
that would be seriously unhealthy.
I need a sip of drink to wash down that taste. It looks pretty bad. Okay, so now we have to go out of our way back to town and talk to a Dr. Duck. Sorry, Dr. Dell. And he's going to come back and help her. Pardon?
Like, wait, like, is he?
Yes, it's spelled exactly like that.
But he looks like a duck, so don't be too surprised when you see
I love how Max reacts to that. He's like, yeah, we're going to go get Dr. Dell. But he looks like a duck. Max, I have seen Dr. Dell. He is a duck!
Looks like Lynn can't be moved, so we'll get the duck. Monica!
Alright, give me more pasta noodles. I could use some full HP.
Please do hurry back.
Please do hurry. Lynn is so ill and so fragile. Lynn is a very cute character, at least until you go into the future and find out what happens to her. But I'll leave that...
into a horrible, horrible person.
Ooh, wait, I think I can make this. Fountain, waterfall, and bottle. Let's see if we can get an idea. Let's make stuff. New invention. I'm gonna go to the idea book. And we need a fountain.
Yay! Time for me to fight.
I believe I have a fountain. Oh, there it is, fountain. Fountain. Waterfall.
Okay, now if I don't
Waterfall. Oh, there it is, waterfall. And I believe I need a bottle? Please tell me I have that. Oh, I do. I can make it. What am I gonna think up? I have invented a water bottle.
Yeah, it works!
I invented tasty water.
You what?
I have
So
invented...
Crystal Light.
What the fuck? Are you serious? I understand that this is like cheaper ways of getting the item. Actually, no, I don't even think this is cheaper. I think it's just more like, oh, I can create this on the fly now if I need it in the middle of a dungeon. But it's like, why? Some of the things in this game are just stupid that you can make. I invented water. I invented a glass bottle. By looking at a...
I invented gravity.
By looking at a fountain, a waterfall, and a goddamn bottle. I don't know how to feel about this.
You should feel aroused and confused.
Why aroused?
Because why not?
This waterfall and this bottle, they're making
I
me
guess
slightly...
it's kind of sexy.
It is making me very wet. Oh, God.
I must be a girl because all your attacks are doing is making me wet.
Alright, so now
I'll beat Mega Man 2 when I beat my record.
So now I get to make the doctor join my side. Gonna make him join my side. Make it quack, quack, quack. Wait, so... Oh, I get it. If the doctor is a duck, so is he a quack? Is that the joke they're going for? He's a quack?
I guess.
That's fucking dumb! Whoa, our viewers just dropped. What the hell? Oh, everybody's still here. Weird. For some reason, it said earlier I had like 7 people watching. That might have been from the Facebook post. Who knows? People are like tuning in. They're just like, what the fuck is this shit? And then they leave.
It looks like something Japanese and non-hipster. I'm going to leave now.
So now we're back to the Texas-looking sign. Oh god, the lights just turned on. Alright, let's go in. Yeah, I need to sit up. I need to sit up! Dr. Dell!
Well, if it isn't Max, what's up?
You have a very manly voice for a duck.
Please, Dr. Dell, come with us. A really sick girl needs your help.
Please come with us. Okay, where is she? Is he just up the street? Maybe across town? Nah, she's across the continent. What? I literally walked across town just to get a doctor to join me. Although, this does give me one of the greatest items in the game now, Mighty Medicine. It cures every status ailment, from sticky
I was going
to
to
poison.
say Mighty Ducks, but...
Nah, he's not that cool. Now, this is what happened to the Darkwing Duck. Psst, Ion, take pictures of the lake ghost. Oh, yeah. There's ghosts in this game. Alright, Unknown, how the hell do we get a picture of the lake ghost? I've never seen these ghosts, ever. Although I need to go back to town, I think, to do that. So I guess we'll head back to Palm Brinks. And I'll speed up the clock. There you go. That's time movement, right? Yeah, okay, that's time. 22 days, jeez. Okay, so I sped up the clock. Alright, Unknown, you're gonna have to tell me how the hell I do this, because I've never actually taken a photo of the ghosts before. I've looked around for them, but they never made sense. Also, is it actually nighttime? Oh shit, it's already nighttime in the game. Stop time! Stop time! Stop time! Time, speed, normal. Alright, we're good. I don't want to go too fast. I need to get across town now. So, I guess I could technically just load up my idea list and search ghosts. I think the ghosts actually give you more experience with your camera, too.
Your camera level's up.
Yeah, my photography level boosts. Ren, I think there's a joke somewhere in this.
Point the flash at yourself. Congratulations, level up.
The only way to find them is at night. You have to take pictures to be able to see them. So...
Oh, I think you just have to snap around at random then?
Yeah, what is this, Fatal Frame?
No, you actually see them in Fatal Frame.
Okay, the Metal Gear Solid then?
Right up in their face.
I don't mind going to where the moon is. Oh, this is the guy that wants a picture of the moon. Okay.
I want to listen to the music from Castlevania Circle of the Moon now.
This guy wants a picture of the moon.
Can't he just look up and do it himself?
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Like, he wants a picture of the moon, but I'm like, just... Fucking idiot, look up! Okay. So it's 12 at night in the game. Let's switch over to this list, because it tells me where the ghost is. That's Skype. That's not the list I want. Back to the ideas. And we're going to quickly search... Ghost... Night Stalker... Oh, there's one in the underground water channel. The hell? Well, I guess we're going back. Also, that's the only place that Ghost apparently appears on this. You can only see them in pictures. So I literally have to go snapping around. That seems like a dumb mechanic. I guess I'll do it then. Just take
I don't know. So far, that game seems to only have dumb mechanics.
It has very annoying mechanics. Yes, wait. Something doesn't seem right with that picture. No, it's just the guy walking by. Okay. The enemy type. Wait. That's the spinning ghost one. The one in the sewer, anyway. Oh, right. That's... Oh, right. Night Stalker was the, Night Stalker one. Right. Okay. Actually, shouldn't I have the scoop for that? I should have the scoop for the lake ghost. Pumpkin. No, no. 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 Oh, Jurak. I forgot to take a picture of that. Oh, he needs to be fully resurrected, though. Okay, well, that doesn't take long. I've got the stem. I've got ones that aren't even here yet. Take pictures of the water. Oh, okay. Because we don't have much time in the game, unfortunately. It's already 11 o'clock. So let's take a picture of the water. I don't see anything. Taking pictures of the water, but I don't see nothing. This is so weird. I've never tried this before. Oh, I can zoom out. Well, that would help. I can get a wider photo. Wider photo. God, I need to fix my English. Looks like there's something right here, but that could just be... Take pictures of the water. Do I have to be, like, maybe on one of the... Like, because this is a pretty big lake. Do I have to be, like, on the edge of the lake, maybe?
Wow, I'm looking at my achievements right
Oh,
now.
I saw it! I saw it! Yeah! I had to, like, zoom out and take a wide photo of the lake. And then I saw a white flash. So I have it. Okay.
So you saw spots in your vision and it turned out it was a ghost?
Apparently. So, delete all useless photos. Alright, so we have the rainbow butterfly and ruler of the pond. Thank you, by the way, unknown. Well, now we know that mechanic.
How the hell did I get half of these achievements? They're insane.
Dude, that's what because I have the Steam overlay turned off, that's what I ask myself sometimes. I'm just like...
I mean, I'm looking at my achievements for the game Red Orchestra, and, like, my achievements are insane. Kill 10 Japanese soldiers with 1 tank of the flamethrower. Kill 10 enemies with a flamethrower and 1 life. These are all players. It's an online game. I have to get right in their face. And yet seems I've managed to kill 10 people, and I've killed 5 of them with deflected fire fuel. So I bounced the flame off of a solid metal surface to burn someone to death.
Oh, I should probably put this in my idea book. Oh, okay, we're good. So I can
Mind you, this is also the game where I have 10,000 confirmed kills with the flamethrower and only 50 with every other gun.
I just realized I probably should have thrown that into my other save file. That would have been handy. I'm a fucking...
Save file?
Yeah, because you get an album that lets you move photos between your save files. I'm an idiot.
Wow.
I should have...
Wall.
Yeah.
Sledgehammer.
I have scoops and images I really shouldn't have at this point in the game because of it. But I really should have taken advantage of the fact that I'm doing another playthrough and kept some of them in that album for the other playthrough, which is already at the end of the extra part of this game. Because I know if I have that, I would have made the final boss even more of a big joke. Oh well, too late to really turn back now, unless I want to reload my save file from before the boss. And I'm not about to do that.
A shit ton of people started playing Aura Kingdom. Like...
Yeah, even my buddy got into it.
Like, this was like 2-3 months after I tried it, went, hey, yeah, fuck it. And then just everyone's like, oh, I fucking love it. I'm like, are you, really?
I play
it I just
casually.
dropped the game because I was like, whatever. It's kind of standard for a game and there's no one to play with. So boring.
I usually play MMOs alone anyways.
When it came to Ragnarok Online 2, I played that to AT, to a max level. I maxed out my crafting earlier than my actual max level, too.
I did that with Luna Online, and actually last night weirdly enough, I had a dream I was playing Luna Plus, and I got max level, and then the game suddenly teleported me to an extra town where all level 150 characters simply stay there. You cannot leave, and there's quests to do that are offered by characters. But you're stuck in this town now that you're max level. I'm like...
That's horrifying.
I know! And the worst part is, everything around the town had, like, this dream, rim. You know how whenever you see, like, a visual representation of a dream, it has, like, this sort of white fade around it?
Yeah.
It's like the entire town itself was like that. I don't know, it's really weird. Also, Lynn... Okay. I want you to take one look at the stream for a second.
Now that I think about it, I know what that butterfly reminds me of.
What?
It reminds me of the actual insect butterfly girl from the boss in Rude Factory 4.
I
Who strangely also looks like Wriggle.
I really need to play those games. I think I would
Rude
try...
Factory 4, I've actually never reached the second arc. My friend told me that everything past the first arc gets really bullshit. I beat the third one. I chose Carmen because I thought she was the most interesting one. My friend already went for Raven, so I was like, I guess I gotta choose someone different since he already picked that up.
Unknown brings up a good point. Lynn, please, if you look at this stream, Lynn looks really lewd right now. I don't even... Oh, she's been out...
It's more like she's sinking into the bed. Or that the bed sheets are eating her. Like a white light.
Nom nom. She looks like me when I'm trying to get up in the morning. The bed just kind of like slowly engulfs me.
Not good at all. A few more days like this and she's done for.
Oh, a few more days. Oh, well. Maybe I shouldn't have wasted my time going back and getting a photo of the ghost.
I guess I gotta fight him, huh?
Looks like she's been hit by toxic mist.
Here's something funny. He says a few more days and she won't make it. But days are never a mechanic in this game. It just tells you how many in-game days you've spent.
Regular medicine won't touch it.
Toxic mist?
You see more of it these
Okay,
days.
I guess I need to kill the Pope.
So she's been affected by toxic
Still don't know
mist.
what causes it.
So she went to see Jurak and had a little too much weed.
There's
I was
nothing
gonna
you
say
can
she
do.
took a bad
Please
she
try
took a bad hit from the bag of visions.
Bag of visions?
Bag of visions.
Alright. I don't know what that's from.
Paper bag, aerosol paint thinner, breathe in.
Oh. Ugh.
That's actually a thing too, you know.
Lao Chow.
It's actually like a poor man's like buzz.
Lao Chow? Okay, Monica, who the hell is Lao
People used to do that
Chow?
all the time in Vanier.
Monica, what is Lao Chow?
He can cure her.
Huh? Lao Chow?
So suddenly we're bringing Chinese-ish names
That's
into
right.
this.
In my time, there's a legendary chef named Lao Chow.
Okay, if you see this image and you see what he
is
looks like...
Andre the Giant?
This is Godfrey the Giant!
They say if you
I
eat
said,
his
what
miracle
is
dish,
Andre the
it'll cure
Giant?
any
Oh,
kind of
no.
sickness on the spot.
I don't know.
It's
Her-
from a Saturday. It's from Saturday Night Live
Oh.
with
David
Ron
Letterman?
Jeremy.
I don't know. Why did I think David Letterman?
No. It was Ron Jeremy and Sean Connery.
Well, where do we have to go to see him?
So we have to go to the future and get a miracle dish. Why?
Did you say Miracle Ditch?
Dish. D-I-S-H.
In the future,
Oh, I heard
a
ditch.
place called
As in you
Starlight
just,
Temple will be
like, a
built
ditch in the
God's
road,
knowledge.
you have to
That's
physically
what
just
the
dig out that
changes
specific
It's a miracle ditch. You jump into it and you meet the love of your life. It turns out to be always a cop, though.
There's a place there called Lao Chow's Bistro.
I don't know. I'm trying to come up with an explanation for a miracle ditch and how it would work. I don't know. You jump into it and you get sent to your fantasy world? I don't know.
You know,
It's the true gate to anime.
They would go to those for, like, without any question, but I guess I'm one of those few people who's like, I don't know, it may not actually ever be worth it.
Eh?
You're basically leaving everything you know behind, so...
Yeah. The entire movie of the disappearance of Haruo Suzumiya, that entire movie made me realize that too. He's like, would you really like to live a normal life? I'm just like, I paused the video for a moment, I'm just like, you know what? No, fuck it. I would love to have that kind of life. At the same time, I'm like, you know, I technically have lost everything that I have now, but so no, I would like to keep what I have.
Doing that,
If we bring
I would
Lao
have
Chow's Bistro
basically
back and
leave
go see
all of
him,
my friends
we might be
behind,
able
and
to
that's
save
not
Lynn.
something I'm exactly keen on doing.
Yeah.
All right, fine, Monica.
At least not yet.
Just like we did in Sindane, we have to collect geostones here.
So yeah, so now we get to the repetitive part, which is not really that bad. Let's. We just really have to repeat the good part of the game, which is fighting in the dungeons, gathering geostones. So they went from geostones to geostones to geostones.
Yes, geostones.
I love the idea of...
Man, you're gonna have to fight through a shit ton of things.
Okay, hold on. After this stream is done, I'm gonna take an image of Monica or Max grabbing the geostone. I'm gonna edit on Dio's face.
It's a dangerous area, though.
That's gonna be the highlight of this stream. If I could make my own thumbnails, that would be the thumbnail for this part on YouTube. The geostones. Actually, if anyone wants to...
I tried doing that for a couple things, but then I was like, I'm super lazy, and like, it's usually not worth it most of the time.
We're going to save... In order to save Lynn, who was on the verge of death,
honestly, if anyone wants to beat me to the punch, go ahead, make a geostone.
Canyon.
You could probably look up like a walkthrough or something, or... Heck, I think the last part of this live stream is on YouTube. Just look through that really quick.
On Lynn, who was still with us.
Or if you don't want to go looking through 4.5 hours of footage, I will definitely get to that eventually, because...
Chapter 3, The Sage of the Stars.
Chapter 3, The Sage of the Stars. And here, this chapter, when we finish it, is going to have one hell of a weird twist.
Oh, so that's where my sword came from. I was wondering whose weapon it was. Well, that makes perfect sense, because I kicked your sorry ass.
Let's get what we need to revive the
Context?
origin points here.
There is none.
I'm fighting what would be the equivalent of Knights of the Round Table in Final Fantasy, and I'm going to kill the Pope.
Ooh. Yeah, so it's like the ending of Assassin's Creed 2, where you get to fisticuff the Pope.
I did not play Assassin's Creed 2. I find Ezio to be a giant cunt.
I didn't like, I don't like playing Assassin's Creed anymore because I play them one after the other. I did like the idea of going fist to fist and beating the shit out of the Pope.
Balance Valley is divided.
Oh, now Monica's gonna explain the mechanics of this place.
What?
Well,
Okay.
I know that he apparently had, like character development stuff. I just don't like him. I started with the first one, and then a lot of people, they love it because they started with the second one, but the first one you had no gadgets.
yeah, the first
And
one feels clumsy.
When it amounted to assassinations,
It didn't feel good in the first one. The second one was better, but I wouldn't call it a masterpiece.
I'd say I prefer the first one because
Oh,
you
God.
were a lot more ballsy in the way of doing things.
So, yeah, there's 3 directions we can go in this dungeon. Yeah, so this dungeon looks big, but it's actually really short. First things first, you want to head straight. Don't even bother going up from this point. Just go straight. So now we're going to start the new dungeon, Starlight Canyon. And we get some new music. Very somber music. Why is the mountain always the calmest place?
Because in the mountains.
So we ride in on a condor, which honestly is a really kick-ass way to walk in.
I thought you were gonna say condo.
We're already fighting these bastards? I'm just gonna shoot this bastard. Shoot this one. Okay, now comes one of the more annoying enemies in this game. This is the Masked Tribalman. He can do damage to you just by hitting your guard if he tries to nom at you. That's annoying as it is, but he also has a shield! Eh?
He's a guard breaker enemy?
Yeah, you have to walk away from him, let him charge at you, and then you can hit him as much as you want from behind. But you don't want to guard in front of him, or else he's just going to keep damaging you. This guy takes a lot of time to actually fight, just because of how stupid his shield is. When you get stronger, you can just simply charge shot him. Also, I'm fighting a ram, and I think there's a...
There we go, killed the Pope.
There we go! I was trying to get one of the scoops off this guy. It's a charging ram. All you have to do is take a picture of him when he's running at you. And then take the hit. Unless you're fast enough to dodge that, which I'm like, nah, I'll just take the hit. Come on. Come on. Charge at me. I'm right here. Take it like a bitch you are. I think I should probably be working on Monica's weapon, though. How's Max's main weapon doing? 37. Okay, not bad. Monica's weapon I don't think was any better. 33. Yeah, I definitely want to work on Monica's weapon instead. Every point of attack power counts in this game, unfortunately. Oh, and this dungeon is a canyon, so there are 2 sides to every single room. And usually the bridges are very scarce or very plentiful. They're never a good balance. There is never a balance of these things. It's annoying. Alright. Slash, 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 slash. Also, this sword's giving off wind damage, really? It's not going to be very effective in this area. Hey, Unknown, I don't know if you know. I don't know, you might not. What element would be very effective in the canyon? I don't think it's fire. I think it might actually be ice, I think it is. I think it was ice that was the most effective one in this area. Because I don't think it's cyclone, because I know that there's a lot of wind elements in this area, so I think it might actually be ice. So we're going to have to upgrade our talisman to do that.
I thought it was Earth that usually beats the crap out of wind, you know? You know, rock,
I can understand why you
tries to push rock, rock punches wind in face.
I understand what you think, why you'd think that, but I don't think there is an earth element, technically. I mean, there is smash, but that just upgrades your damage to armored foes. It doesn't do more elemental damage. Well, there's also holy, which technically does holy, or exorcism, which does holy damage, and beast, which I don't know what beast does. Also, when you highlight beast, it says beast slice instead of just the element. Okay. Oh, and then there's scale, which is for reptiles and dragons. I don't know what element that would give us. I would imagine it would be chill, because I remember chill being really good on Monica's sword after a while. Especially in one of the later dungeons. I think the last dungeon of the game, before the extra chapter, I think that one was really made ice a strong element, at least for the first half. Then the later half just became bullshit. Waterfall here. Thankfully, the game's not bullshit enough that it, like, permanently locks you out of getting to the other side of a dungeon. It's not that dickish. Of course, knowing my luck. Knowing my luck, who knows? We'll get stuck behind a gate or something, I don't know. I need some bread. Throw the rock.
Bread.
Give me boulder bread. Yeah, you can find bread in a rock. Because, you know, rocks are very well known for having bakeries inside of them, right?
Why doesn't this happen when I normally throw things at a rock?
Just throw a rock, break it. Oh, I want some bread. I'm hungry, man.
But I mean, like, I would love for, you know, throw a rock at a rock and then poops out a loaf of bread.
Certainly make college life a lot easier. Oh, God!
That's what I was saying, like, you wouldn't have to worry about world hunger.
Yeah. Just like, you'd have a bread mine.
I was gonna say, you'd have every hobo carrying, like, a bunch of rocks for that reason.
They wouldn't be carrying bottles. No, they'd be carrying bread. It would give every hobo a job at that point, wouldn't it? Stoned bread. Yes. Stoned bread, yes. I love it. Oh, man, this bread's so good. Jesus Christ, you still ran at me after I guarded you. Why didn't you go flying away? Oh yeah, the gate key of this dungeon is giant meat.
Interesting.
It'll make sense when we get there. Although it still doesn't make sense.
I was going to ask, reference to a need for something?
Yeah. Come on! Oh god, I thought I was gonna die to that thing. This is where the game decides to start upping the ante. Actually, no, this dungeon's pretty easy. I say it's short. It's really just annoying because you have to get across the dungeon so much.
I think the one thing I enjoyed the most about games like Ragnarok Online and Order Kingdom is the fact that whenever you go in the cities, you find the invisible walls to climb buildings. I do that all the time.
The game gave me an experience bonus. Yay!
It gave you an experience boner.
I got my ABS up. Or BOE. Urgh. Okay, I seriously need to upgrade something other than Wind Elemental because this is getting dumb. Actually, didn't I upgrade this thing recently? I got a level up for it. Pretty sure. Yeah, I did. Okay. We wanted the middle one, which will give us lightning, I think. That's Max's weapons. I still wanted to get the kitchen knife because going up to the sacks doesn't sound good. Actually, there's no other weapons, really, that are any good. The ancient weapon has stop in it, but I don't want the ancient weapon. The kitchen knife seems like a better option. The problem, it only turns
ahead
on
and
one.
grab myself some food.
That might be a good idea. Yeah, I just need lightning, really. Alright, so we're gonna charge up our sword with some lightning power. Oh, we even have exorcism, okay. But we have been fighting, like, skeletons, apparently, the whole time. I'm gonna move my microphone right here. Take a drink. Oh, that's better, okay. I think lightning might be more effective in this area, honestly. A huge block of meat. Delicious. I only have one armband repair powder, but I don't really care right now. Ah, what the fuck? Was he just walking up to me slowly and then he's like, hey man! Ooh, protector crystals. Those could be handy. Oh god, not this bastard. Can I select the other one? I cannot. I have to fight you. Come here. I'll take you out like the bitch you are. Oh, right, I have to hit you from behind. Might be better if I backed up. Get up, get down. Get up, get down, get on the floor. Get up, get on the floor. Get another round, get making it go. Get a bum body body ho. Bam bam bim body body ballon. Babolonia. Okay, that was pretty cool, not gonna lie. Alright, so that upgrades that. I think I need to upgrade the dirt. I can build it up! Is it the one that I want? Yes, let's just instantly build it up. We have a brand new armband. The Crystal Armband. I think it's supposed to be... Alright, so what do I want to go from here, though? The Crystal Armband... Platinum and Pocket Skull. I think Platinum is technically the next rank I can get. I don't know which one I wanted to get, though. That's the thing. There's so many at this point. Top one goes to Platinum. The other one goes to Pocket Skull. The top one needs a lot less, but it's also Fire Elemental, which wouldn't be good. But this one's Chill. I think it might be better to go for the Chill, honestly. Yeah, it might be better to give it Chill Elemental rather than Fire. Although it's going to take a while before we're able to get it to actually do much more damage with Chill. There we go. It's going to take a while before we can actually get it to do Chill damage because of the fact that it has so much fire. Its fire outweighs its attack power. Holy Christ. Smash Wrench is still just one. And the Bell Trigger still doesn't have anything. Monica's Sword. Nope, we're good. Alright, I can move on now. Walking on a really long elevator, got nothing to do but sit around and be waiting. Alright, actually, you know what? Since we're here, I'm going to wait for this to appear on the stream. Thankfully, shouldn't take long. I'm going to get my snapshot tool ready. There we go. There we go. I'm taking a picture of Monica holding the geostone. I'm gonna make a geostone later.
Alright.
There. I just kind of stopped on the stream just so I could get a picture of that. Alright. Save to my downloads. Alright, we're good. I just didn't want to sift through an hour of footage. Or, sorry, hours of footage. That grass effect, man. I like how when something clips through an object, it gets a black outline for some reason. It just looks so out of place, but it seems to fit better than it just clipping through in general.
Yeah. Still need to set up
Ow!
I still need to set up Audacity and all that crap for my stream, but, you know...
Wait, why use Audacity? Why Audacity?
Because what we do for our videos is we always, we usually make it so that the audio and the video are separate.
Ah, okay.
So separate things, but only my buddy has ever done that for our things, and he basically told me, yeah, just install it, it's easy. I'm like, that doesn't explain the settings. These things always have settings.
Yeah. Also, one thing you might want to do is make sure you have a sync point, like just like clapped kind of thing.
Yeah, no. For us, we usually go nah, 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 or I usually interrupt and go something like 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8. I use a penny to masturbate.
The reason why I say a clap is because you can see it on the sound wave. It's just a giant spike. So,
I mean, like,
I found a chest that's booby trapped. I'm gonna guess it's an exploding trap.
Chest.
Chest with booby trap. Oh god. Apparently it's an exploding trap and it just has 8 scraps of metal. Also, that's a lot of enemies. Holy hell. Oh shit, he blocked me. Ow! Right, gotta back away. Come on. I dare you to chase me down. Let's see how long that takes you to die. There you go. I do like how the shield enemies take forever to get really pissed off at you for some reason.
Really? You think the shield ones are like the fastest ones too?
Well, it's probably because he's like, oh, I have a shield, I don't need to worry. Apparently I am now Kermit the Frog. Also, I just hit behind me. I was swinging at one enemy, another one charges up behind me, and I somehow slash him. Ow! God, I keep forgetting that guy could charge me. You always get Donnie to help you with those chests. Well, yeah. Oh, Colton is here. Hi, I was being outside is nice weather, but I'm here now. Hi. Hi, how you doing? We found 11 of Unknown's bones, so eventually we'll be able to make up his entire body eventually. I usually bring Donnie.
Missing a spine all along.
He was missing his spine. Oh, I am actually missing the person I usually bring with me. I usually bring, I think it was Bruno is his name, because he increases the drop rate of monsters. Or from monsters, sorry. It's nice to have the chance to gain more stuff, like upgrade powder and such from them, or escape powder. But yeah, bringing Donnie along in case you find a locked chest, honestly, is a better idea. Especially in the later game, where locked chests can have some pretty good stuff, like upgrade powder or diamonds. Sorry about the noise in the background. One of the kids is being a bad boy.
Looks like we got them all.
It looked like we got them all. A little lag there. A little lag? Really? Seems to be working now. Could be internet spike, who knows? Knowing my luck.
The only downside to like things is for
Is it lagging? Is the stream lagging?
is that I feel like no one's gonna still be even up to like watch us get shit faced at like 2 in the morning.
Well, it seems like it's working. We got to hear my lovely singing voice. I didn't realize my voice was that deep. Okay, so the gate key. Here's how this works. You just simply hold...
You have to put it in the lock, you have to turn it slightly to the right, then sensually pull it out. out.
No, you just hold the meat in the air. And
Essentially pull it out to the sound of satisfaction
all
on the other person's part.
Maybe it's just all of Canada stopped for 2 seconds. I could believe it. I think it might be a good idea for me to save.
Wait, who stopped?
Apparently all of Canada might have stopped for 2 seconds. There might have been a bit of lag on on stream. That might be why. No, it looks like it's actually lagging.
Wouldn't that mean that plenty of people would be dead right now if that was the case?
Yeah. Everything stopped. Everyone's heart just kind of like...
It's funny because speaking of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure,
so you have to turn
it
the
reminds
meat
me of like
inside
one character specifically who had
oh, that's just gross.
Well, because Dio's power is so brokenly like overpowered, they had to use a character who had equally, if not more, overpowered.
Oh, Pete, please.
I don't know if you even know what his power is for Dio.
I think I had this conversation
with
before.
the world.
Yeah, it was able.
No, it's literally the thing of for 10 seconds he stops time, but he can move freely about it. And he basically throws knives, like a knife or something, and then starts up time again, and then the knife moves, and then person's dead. So it's literally what Sakuya uses.
Ah, okay.
Who, oddly enough, the last time I played 2-6, I actually managed to dodge those with extreme ease.
Yeah, she's not that hard, honestly.
I find a lot of times with bosses like 7.
7 is...
It's, yeah, 7 is
Cherry Blossom, I think, yeah.
You know, it's funny because I find Perfect Cherry Blossom a lot easier than 8. Everyone says, oh, 8's the easiest one, and 7's so hard. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
8's Imperishable Night, right?
8 is hard for me.
Imperishable Night is 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then again, it's everything for 8, it's pretty much easily manageable.
Yeah. Honestly, I can see...
The 4th boss. The 4th boss is always your, like... I say this as an arcade term, but your token taker boss.
Oh my goodness, Max does not look well.
Because the game is basically played like an arcade, almost.
Of course you won't.
Yeah, token taker boss, because, you know, it's the boss that's extremely hard for no reason.
Yeah. Well, wait, isn't that the one where you fight Rainbow and Marissa?
It's too late.
Or is that stage 5?
Actually, I've actually gotten pretty good at fighting against her. It's Rainbow I hate.
Rainbow is the more annoying of the two to
her
fight.
stupid yin-yang orbs, absolutely just the worst because they home in on you, and if you take too much time to focus on destroying them, you kill yourself.
Yeah. Marissa's is more like, oh shit, giant laser. It's more like the shock value is more fun.
I
just love the idea. The colors are more annoying too.
From like the multiple stars make it so you have. So it makes it seem like there's a very tiny frame for you to actually do jack in. But as it turns out, that if you don't actually pay attention to those, the boss fight could get relatively easy. I say this because I can no longer actually fight Marissa on that level. Like, as the boss fight, when I'm sober. I am unable to like do it perfectly when I'm sober anymore.
Wait, you played Touhou drunk?
Yes, I played Touhou drunk, and I ended up nearly getting a 1cc run.
Oh my god, I love it! I love the idea of just someone being like, I can only play Touhou when I'm drunk. Oh, what the fuck is that? It's an elephant. I'm gonna go shoot an elephant.
Yeah, my friend has never played it, and I showed him me beating 10 Desires.
Oh! Okay, yep, yep, I'm not fighting that on hand. That's the tank enemy.
It wasn't a one run, but... Yeah, so I showed him that, I showed him the last boss, and he's like, I would seriously die playing this. And I was like, yeah, and you guess what? When you do play it, I'm gonna tie you to the chair, and you're gonna have to take shots every time you die.
Linda 2.0. Yeah, pretty much. That's a more powerful Linda. Yeah, this is one of those games which will start reusing mini-bosses as enemies as well.
Well, a lot of games do that, actually.
I don't mind it, as long as it's not like a really annoying enemy. Linda was like, bang, 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 you're dead, so I didn't really care. Okay, what do we need with the sword again? I wanted the kitchen knife. So I need scale. Which I think is this.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, for me it's mostly the backgrounds of like when the bosses and the effects that usually screw me over because they're really distracting.
I can see that.
Yeah, like 7 when you fight Yuyuko and Yomo. The background is just a rave of pink and cherry blossoms.
Yuyuko
So like,
was one of the most annoying enemies to fight in that game.
really?
I have a very good reason though.
And then it was like the 1 minute survival thing, and I was like, please be over, please be over, please be over, please be over in the corner.
Yeah. Honestly, when I fought Yuyuko, I was like down to my last life and last continue.
I actually nearly got, did I tell you this? I nearly had, a while back, I nearly did in one run, the 6, but I got to Remelia's, like, last spell card, which she basically nullifies bombs on.
Shit, damn it, I'm dead!
I was just about to kill her, and I had a sneeze that happened, and it made my, like, slam, like, my buttons, and I basically bombed into an attack, and it killed me.
My problem with Yuyuko was...
I'm going to put down my, I'm going to stop playing this game now before I scream out. What the fuck?
My problem with Yuyuko is I was on my last life when I fought her. And then that final spell card happened where she comes back to life and just chases you back down the stairs. And I was just like, all of a sudden, I'm like, what the hell? Dead. Game over.
Wait, you mean the one right before you actually beat her, and then you have the 1 minute of nothing?
Yep.
Or the one that actually is the 1 minute of, like, you can't kill her?
Yep. I was so pissed. It made me hate Yuyuko to this day because of that.
Really? I think if there's a boss that I hate fighting the most, well, for one thing, it was, yeah, Marissa's one of those bosses.
Marissa was fine. Marissa was fine to fight.
I guess it was just because, like, I didn't like that fight to begin with. I was like, really? You run away and I have to fight more enemies and stuff?
I didn't mind that, because usually I spam bombs when I
boss.
fight her. I usually just spam bombs at her mid-boss fight, and then just recover all of my bombs in the midpoint.
I try to avoid using them as, like, no matter what. Because I'm one of those people who likes to handicap myself purposely.
The problem with bombs is they are a handicap if you use them, because you get less points, meaning you get less one-ups.
Yeah, there's that too. Also, I have, for like some bosses, I can never usually figure out their thing because I never actually do the thing where you go around behind them. I always stay in front of them, which is a bad habit.
Same. Because you want to constantly be doing damage. That's why I use Reimu, because then, at that point, you don't even need to care.
Yeah, the homing thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't do as much damage, sadly, but at least you can keep hitting them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't really care much for damage output as long as I can keep hitting you. Like, if I can avoid damage but also keep hitting you, how did I heal?
You know how she's a money grubber?
Yeah.
That basically describes most of my family.
Oh yeah, my wrench randomly heals me. Okay. I'm like, my health just went up. How did that happen? And I found out, yeah, my wrench randomly heals me. Okay.
Wait, your wrench?
Yes, my wrench randomly screws me closed. Tightens my bolt. I don't know, I'm trying to make a pun out of that, but I can't find anything. But yes, it randomly heals me. Instead of having absorption, I put on heal.
So you can heal people with that wrench?
Just make them hold the wrench and they'll feel better.
Oh, I was gonna say you smack them upside the head.
Oh no, that's absorption. Absorption does that.
No, well, I mean, you smack your friends upside the head and heal them. You know, it's like the,
I feel like there's a reference to there somewhere. Oh no, the ride pod broke! Oh, we broke the ride pod, guys. I'm almost dead. If I lose Max, I'm done. I need to be really careful now and finish this dungeon quickly.
It's like in Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion. There is actually a weapon called the Dagger of Friendship that does 10 points of damage per hit, and it heals 10 points of damage. So it's literally you stab things to help them, to heal them.
I'm gonna use the ride pod refueler, just because it's like, I'm not fighting magic enemies without Monica, because she can do more damage to them. And I'd rather not get too close to an enemy that can have a projectile. Just gonna shoot you from here.
I don't like hugging things that want to put their face to stab me in the face.
Pretty much. And this is the ice one, so I don't know if it'll do more damage or not. Actually, you know what? I don't even need to give the ride pod anymore. This is not your level. No, pretty much. Monica goes down near the start. Rod pod gets damaged and I have to refuel. And because of all the enemies having a really high attack power, my defense is pretty much crap. So, yeah, this is not my level at all. Get on my level, man. Preferably a lower level. Get on my level. Preferably a lower level. Oh god, hello there. I didn't see you there. Good thing you have a shield, or else I would have probably blown your face off with my gun! Which, actually, I should probably be working on that gun. Oh wait, I keep forgetting. Max has a freaking weapon that shoots. Why don't I use that? Oh, and this enemy likes to wait around and just sit there. Okay. Oh god! Right, their shots are faster than normal enemies. Okay, don't spin towards me.
I'm actually still surprised that no one's actually managed to make a decent, like, fan-made hack-and-slash game for Toho.
Yeah, that's one thing I've always thought about. Something like that for Toho would be amazing.
There was one that I played, but it's really whatever, because it's kind of like a top-down one. And it plays just as weird as it feels.
I can see that. Alright, so I've got a bomb in my hands. I can use that.
Oh yeah, if I remember right, Rainbow was the last boss too. God, she was so annoying. Her attacks were literally like super cheap as fuck. You had to do the weirdest thing to technically dodge them, or else their dodge wouldn't work at all. Super bullshit. Like, you know how in most hack and slash games, when there's a dodge function,
yeah,
it's like bunny hopping to dodge stuff is useless, right?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Apparently for dodging Rainbow's crap, it does work. Bunny hopping actually makes you go faster, so you can actually outrun some of the stuff, which I found really stupid. Because there was almost no indication of that until that specific fight. That and, well, you could easily make something good out of it because you have a lot to work with as, like, just in design.
There we go. Oh, there's nothing over here. Okay, this was completely pointless. I just went through, like, probably the scariest room in this entire dungeon for nothing. Great.
Scariest?
Well, there was a ride pod enemy next to a shield enemy.
Was there a fluvial grime everywhere?
Eh?
Was there a fluvial grime everywhere?
I don't know. I'm so confused. Magic gun, that's what I wanted. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I know which one I want. I want the upper one. Cyclone.
Well, aside from it being a reference to another game, a fluvial grime is pretty much almost bile or spit.
Ew. No, we've gotten away from the flowers, thank you. So unfortunately, I'm gonna start needing scale on my weapons.
Mind you, that room was scary for another reason, because you had a giant Shogoth thing staring at you the entire time you go through that room. Just a giant mass of flesh all around the room, covering the entire room and everything that isn't the walkways. And it's just staring at you with hundreds of eyes and mouths, and it eats people. And yet you're there wondering, when am I going to die from this?
Put the gate key in. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I healed and I didn't mean to. The Condor is looking this way. No, I don't want to leave yet. I've still got one enemy I need to kill. If it's a shield one, I'm going to be a little upset, but I won't be too upset. Nope, even worse. It's a fire enemy. God damn it.
You can be set on fire.
Nah, I'm just going to bullet... Just shoot them all.
Are allergic to fire.
Enemies are allergic to explosions.
Well, I don't know many people that aren't.
Oh yeah, since we're in a new chapter.
Why people say in Monster Hunter that slime and explosive weapons, like why there's no enemies resistant to them and why they're so OP. Well, it's because I go by the rule of, do you know anyone who is resistant to exploding? No, didn't think so. Much like, do you know anyone that's bulletproof? No? Well, there's your reason why guns work.
Alright, what's the next floor? Earth-shaking dragon. Or demon. I think this is one of the enemies we've seen before that was not much of a challenge. I still need to go back and heal because... God damn, that took a lot of...
Earth-shaking demon?
Earth-shaking demon. Is he fat?
Wow, you said earth-shaking, so I assume he's sumo.
I would imagine he is, honestly. Alright, can we do anything? Oh yeah, we have geostones. Let's download those. Weather vane. Brick house. Chinese stand. Oh yeah, we need a Chinese stand. That's what we need. Oh, and I can actually make one, too. Sweet, I can actually... I think I can do the main part of this quest pretty much right away. So, I went back into my house, and I grabbed the chef that lives at my house. Off-screen, of course,
You have
before.
a chef that lives in your house?
Well, yeah, he's fucking rich.
Oh, yeah, right.
So
I
went...
thought it was just literally a chef that just happens to live there for no reason. And you're just like, yeah. I guess I just kind of like kidnapped him and now he lives there.
So I can now buy meat.
You'll make me delicious meals forever whenever I feel like it.
I'm gonna sell all my extra stuff here.
Also love how in RPG games the concept of selling junk items and stuff. You have a pile of really nasty, gross, slimy crap, and you just throw it at them, and you're like, shut up and give me money for it, and they're like, okay.
Pretty much.
Despite the fact that you gave them what would be like a gross, slimy scale, a chunk of something's skin, some guy's eyeball.
I could understand it if it was something more useful, like, for example, I guess a scale could be used for weaponry if it's like a medieval times, but other than that, no, I don't think there's anything else useful.
A single scale, though.
Well, if you have
like a singular one. Much like...
I don't know, a dragon scale.
How I describe most, pretty much almost every RPG game from the 80s and up, is dragons. And people seem to love them for some reason. I, however, hate them because they're assholes. Not to mention, they're greedy, self-centered assholes. Their only use in existence is making very nice suits with their skin.
Hey, Unknown, if you're still here, do I have to put certain people on certain platforms? Because that's going to be really dumb if that's the case.
You probably do. Isn't it a Japanese game?
I don't think I need to. I don't remember there being like that. As long as I keep...
The game is Japanese, right?
Yes.
Odds are you will.
Yeah, I have to keep the assassin on platform 4. Please tell me that joke didn't fall flat.
What?
You have to keep the assassin on platform 4. Because 4 is the number of death in Japan. It sounds like... I think it's pronounced the same way. And I'm gonna give this brick house all the chimneys. Look at all that culture. All that culture!
I was thinking in reference to Assassin's Creed 4 for a second.
Oh, no. So I have... Actually, you should speedrun this game. A speedrun would require me to manipulate the RNG to, like, the extreme. I don't think I could ever do that.
It would also require you to save scum things quite a bit.
Yeah. It would also require me to be lucky as hell. Well, if you're manipulating the RNG, I guess not, but...
No, when you're save scumming, you just need to keep drawing until it works.
Oh. Yeah, that would also require me to have the critical coin, and every weapon doing critical hits. Which is already like a 1% chance, I think. Anyways, this is the future. We can't actually do anything yet. We need to... Yeah, we can't do anything here. Okay, that was a waste of time. Well, you don't have to manipulate anything. No, I just have to be really lucky that the dungeon...
You don't have to manipulate anything.
There's
I'll
a
manipulate
huge
you for you.
There's a huge amount of manipulation I would need to do, because... Think of it this way. The floors are all randomly generated in this dungeon. You use the ride pod and take 7.5...
number crunching probability crap of knowing how much the percentage for something is.
Now, they do have a good point. I could use the ride pod, but the ride pod... I know there's some floors that you get stuck with Monica at that point, so you wouldn't be able to use the ride pod. The ride pod is the most effective way to kill most bosses, as I proved with the butterfly fight, where I just shot them instead of sneaking up on them. That was fucking hilarious. I was just like, I wonder, can I just... I know it works. I'm just like, I wonder, can I just shoot them? Just like, because I knew with Max's gun it wasn't working, because I had to get closer.
That's why there's the straight, that's why there's the straight law of knife beats fist, gun beats everything.
And then there's explosion, which beats everything from there.
Well, that falls under gun.
I guess. I know that Max can hand... sorry, I stepped away. Did you ask anything? No, I'm good. I didn't ask anything after that, unknown. I think I'm good. I know that one of these places I have to build a church, but I don't think I can even build a church yet. No, I don't think I can. I know I need to buy... I know I need... I know I need to build trees. There we go. I speak English. I think I need to build like 5 or so. I'll build 15, just to be safe. Also, this game, the trees have a lot of weight. So let's see, 3. I need to put more on 3. There we go. 3 needs more weight. We need more trees. There we go. And then I think I need to put some on 4? No, that's 2. Or was it 4 that was overweight? Oh, it was 4 that was overweight. I need to put some on 1. Seal-breaking scroll on Monica's floors. Yeah, but you start off... when you start the game, you can't get a sealed scroll, and one of the first floors in the second dungeon is a Monica floor. Like, I can understand why you'd say, like, use the seal-breaking scroll. It doesn't really work at the start. Unless you... I think you can get one, but you have to, again, be really freaking lucky. And get one from, like, maybe a clown treasure chest, or from a regular one if you're that lucky. I'm not Chugga Conroy. I can't suddenly pull a miracle out of my ass.
Sure you can.
Nah.
That's called what the Catholic Church claims to do every day.
It's sad because it's so true. Ah, this platform's tiny compared to the other ones. How many goddamn trees do I have to put down in order?
They claim that they didn't do anything with little Timmy, but we all know how much of that is true.
I was an altar boy at one point. I know exactly how that works.
What?
I went to a Catholic school, so... Here's what I do. Build all heavy stuff you need, then use the trees to balance
it. I think it was before grade 1.
Actually, unknown, that's a very good idea. Build all the heavy shit and then use the trees to balance it. I think I did that at one point. I'll leave it like this for now, and then if I need to rebalance it, I'll just grab all the trees. Also, the future has now changed again. What changed? Oh, I built the suspension bridge.
Father Time is yelling at you. He's like, stop changing crap! Do you know how much paperwork it is?
I love how people either portray Father Time as either an old man or a baby.
I think of him as like a really senile guy. He's like, stop doing that, you crazy bastard. You're making more work for me. I just sat down to eat delicious cranberries.
Cranberries. Oh, I love the cranberries. Oh, right. I wanted to go see Cedric. That's why. Because I know that every time you get a new chapter, you can get new weapons. I think I can get a machine gun now. Or no, I think you have to build the machine gun and the missile pod. But if the opening video was to be to be believed, I think you can make the missile pod now? Question mark?
And you know how they always Cupid is always supposed to be like a baby with the diaper and the sash and the bow?
Yeah.
I always thought of him as a black guy.
I like that idea.
The same attire and all that, but like that because think about it. To a certain extent, he's pretty much your homie trying to find you a girl, a black girl. So that's my explanation to it.
Yeah, so we only got one new part, and it's the roller skaters. I went out of my way to get the caterpillar treads, and I can just get the roller feet instead. Okay. Thanks, game. You've wasted my time. Oh, I can't. I have to improve the pod first, so... Whatever.
Nah, you just gotta go out there and do it. Max out your attack. Forget defense. Don't ever get touched. Just destroy everything in one shot.
You know, it's like playing a Mario and Luigi game. You can buy the machine gun part now.
Really? That's because you actually die in one shot.
I can buy the machine gun part? We're gonna buy the machine gun part. I don't see it here, though.
You can get a machine gun?
Yeah, you can get a machine gun for your ride pod, and for Max as well. Machine guns aren't as powerful as normal guns, which would be magnums, effectively, at this point. Unless you upgrade it. Upgrading it actually does cause it to get pretty strong, though.
I don't know how a machine gun is weaker than, you know, a stupid trumpet, but okay.
Touche. I honestly used a machine gun in my other playthrough for a while, and then I just upgraded to laser beams, because even if you have a resistance to lasers, it's still a fucking laser. It apparently pierces your defense. And most enemies...
So it's a pierce weapon.
It's just another chapter. Oh, you can buy the machine gun in the next